Key.
So you know the way my banking account is set up is that I have a trust fund and I have a savings account. All white, all white, all white. Your birthday.
Just ask them how I did it. I got out the limo, grabbed the hand, and went upstairs and fucked her.
What the fuck are they doing?
I would have been swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing?
I'm in Miami right now. I'm in Miami right now. I've been after your file. I'm on Ocean Drive. I'm in Miami. In Miami right now. I've been after your file right now. On Ocean Drive right now. That's on my mama. I'm in Miami. I go to the window, so I'm going to Cali. I said I'm too official. I'm out with them niggas. I said, man, the rapper on the city, that nigga, he rigging. We pull out with them guns. You know me in the real. Yo, mama pays I ain't having ever since that I was ill. Now I can't look like a pet and I will never squill. Whenever ever on my mouth, cause I swear I'm too real. Yeah, I'm in the East Court, I'm living life for real. Why the fuck you can hate it? I advise you to chill. You gon' really piss me off, and I'ma pull up on the steel. I'ma pull up on the drink, go and get your ass killed. Man, stop capping, cause I'm fucking wicked. I pull up to your city, tell me your location, bitch. You know we fuck that shit. My youngest know you killin', I wanna grind, got money in my mind, put money on my wrist so I can tell the time. You know I'm rapping the job and I'm trying to eat. All around the world I'm doing shows, I really come to eat. They trying to play on me, I swear I'm doing shit. One more time I was poor and I ain't have shit. Every day I'm just riding by the same outfit. I done came up, I'm switching cars, yeah, I'm switching shit. These niggas mad at me, ain't wanna clone me. I'm in Miami right now, I'm off of South Beach. I'm living large, I'm living life. They know me, wanna take my life. Yeah, it's on my mama. I'm in Miami, I'm out there doing video shooting, going to Cali. I'm on my mama, and I'm in Miami right now. I'm in the 305, yeah, I'm on Ocean Drive. Pull up with a red car, my life is on now. They wanna play with me, they wanna clone me. I'm bad bitch, Latino, she wanna sleep with me. I'm in the 305 right now. I'm in Miami right now. On Ocean Drive right now. I'm in Miami right now. I'm in Miami. I'm in the 305. 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 I'm in Miami right now. Yeah, I'm on Ocean Drive. I'm in Miami right now. Yeah, I'm on Ocean Drive. Yeah, and the front car. Yeah, come look at me. I'm the youngest in the game. You can't beat me. Cause I'm that nigga from the bottom. No, I will never change. Diamonds on my hoodie. I got diamonds on my chain. I'm in this so no, that's why ain't no game. Yeah. In Miami right now. And the 305. Yeah.
Tactical nuke incoming!
You know, Rick is so wild and has went so far off the meter. It's shit that I can't even tell you on TV. I mean, you know, for the sake of our friendship, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna bring it up. But trust me, he's went there. He has went where it's like, yo, Rick, man, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? You done took this shit too far. And his response is like this. There's no such place. Darkness. Let's go to the abyss, nigga! I'm not with it, man. I don't want to go to the abyss, man. You know what I'm saying? Rick wants to go to the abyss. In fact, he dwells in the abyss. Rick James dwells in the abyss, okay? And he wants company sometimes, you know? And for some reason, he likes to reach out for me. Whenever I'm around, when he wants to go there, he will reach out for me to try to take me to the abyss with him. And I'm not with it, man. I'm not with it. And that's when we end up, you know, tussling or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Late night crew. What going on, man? We in this bitch. I'm in this bitch. You in this bitch. So say what's up to your boy, cause I'm gonna be flagrant than a motherfucker tonight. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Rhonda, I just saw your message and I did reply in kind. Shout out to Scott Johnson. Scott Johnson put the brakes on my entire fucking day. I mean, the brakes have been applied on my whole fucking day. But I get Battle Pass tomorrow. But tonight's something else. Anita, what up, gang? King Consciousness, what's happening, cuz? Chadrick, we in here. Hey, Dub, what up, though? Linux, salute. We in here, man. And I'm going to be off the chain, nigga. I'm gonna be rare tonight. No, I will never change. Diamonds on my grill and got diamonds on my chain. I'm gonna be a problem tonight. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not. There's no point of lying. Let me fit. Joy, what's happening, man? Let me finish getting this blunt rolled, cause we got some shit to talk about, bro. Who Lord? I wanted to talk about Meek Mill and Diddy tonight. Nope, can't do that. Can't do that. Because you niggas want the right to film other people's kids and hide it under the guise of First Amendment. Bring your ass down to Oklahoma and do that shit. You might get murdered. I just want you to, I'm telling you as a warning. They will kill you, nigga. Nigga, where you at? They will. Hey, nigga, people kill over their kids. Hey. Hey, nigga, people kill people over their motherfucking kids. You hear me? People who wouldn't kill anybody any other time would kill a motherfucker over their kids. A nigga who ain't never thought about murdering anybody ever would kill a motherfucker over their kids. Just for the record. We got a doozy this evening, folks. A doozy. Do you remember the fella known as Tyrant Terminator? Press 1 for yes, 2 for no. Don't worry about it. I got a refresher for you anyway.
Tactical nuke incoming!
An update to a story we were the first to bring you about the turmoil brewing in the south suburbs where the Robbins police chief abruptly resigned amid claims he assaulted a man in Village Hall.
That man sat down exclusively with our own Andrew Ramos to...
Is this the same man that wants the right to record kids? This pussy ass nigga? Oh, okay. Go ahead, bitch. I was just making sure it's the same pussy ass nigga. We was talking about the same pussy ass nigga.
Tell his story for the very first time.
I didn't know. You know, I started thinking about all type of stuff like George Floyd. I just started thinking about.
You started thinking about George Floyd, nigga? Did you think about George Floyd today? Did you think about George Floyd when you was running down on them kids? When you wanted to record them kids today? Did you think about George Floyd when the police rolled up?
You know, my mind was just racing.
His followers know him as Tyrant Terminator Audits on YouTube, and because of what happened to him, we're only going to use his first name, James.
Why? Why? Why would you only... What? The police already know who you are, nigga. That ain't for the... That's not to hide yourself from the police. It's for you to hide yourself from everybody else because you're a fucking scam artist. You're a fucking scammer like most of them fucking YouTubers that come out of that fucking area, bro. Like 90% of the fucking YouTubers that come out of Chicago are fucking scammers, bro. They all swear that bro, why ain't y'all niggas did shit to Trenches News or anybody in between? Why do y'all let niggas like Tyrant Terminator just walk around the motherfucker hood like, bro, they can't walk. Tyrant Terminators don't exist in Indianapolis because they'll get fucked up. I'm just saying. Trench's News could not exist in Indianapolis. He'll get fucked up. And there's lots of other cities like this. But for whatever reason, Chicago be putting themselves on the map as this big tough-ass motherfucking place when it's all types of pussy-ass niggas running around like this, running the city. Punking police and punking you bitch-ass niggas at home. That's why he keep his ass up there. Y'all ain't even forced this nigga to take his show on the road, pussy-ass police. But y'all couldn't do shit with Vaughn, who was about the size of a marble.
As he says, he's still coping with trauma.
How you doing, officer?
Good, how you doing?
Pretty good.
It's an exchange James has had countless times.
You cannot videotape me.
Man,
Bro, why the fuck should I feel sorry for a nigga that runs around instigating shit all the time? Under the guise of, I'm just doing this shit for my freedom. Then turn the camera off. You don't have to upload now video. You don't have to be live. You do this shit for money, nigga. You exploit people for fucking money. You're gross. Even if these cops are so-called evil, exploiting them is dirty. You don't get to exploit them because they dirty. That's not how that works.
Where he films interactions with officers.
You're not rushed, but you can't stay here all day.
And other public employees in government buildings. A form of activism is called an audit, all to test whether First Amendment rights are respected.
Ladies and gentlemen, Gardis Watts. What's happening, brother man?
On July 1st, a visit to Robbins Village Hall, he says, spiraled out of control when he came face.
What the fuck were you doing there? What the fuck were you doing there?
To face with former acting police chief Carl Scott.
He pulled out his personal phone, he started recording me, and I told him that I was going to get a FOIA for that video that he was making, and I was there to, file a complaint.
A FOIA is a Freedom of Information Act request, a form requesting records from a public agency. And that complaint is for what James says was over his first visit to Village Hall back in March, when he first met Scott. That encounter captured on video.
Okay, right now you have to leave.
It ended in an arrest where James was charged with disorderly conduct and breach of peace, both charges later dismissed. His return to Village Hall started out like they all do, on a cell phone. But this time around, James said things took a very scary turn when the acting chief did not let him leave. Now, footage of...
Why were you trying to leave? You wanted to be there. Now you didn't want to be there. Why? Because you saw they was getting ready to beat your ass and you was trying to leave? Your big mouth got you in trouble? Hey, nigga, you talk shit, you start shit. Why are you surprised that they beat your ass, nigga? You are the reason we can't have no type of dialogue with the fucked up police. But you stay away from fucked up police. I don't ever catch your ass in the trap doing this shit because they'll kill you. They will kill you. Them real rollies in Chicago and shit like that, them overnight beat cops and shit that be in the trap, them niggas will kill you, bro. But you know this already, pussy.
That encounter, unclear because his phone was taken from him.
He started to ask me for my personal information, like my name and stuff, and where's your ID.
As he is escorted to a back room, James says Chief Scott smacked his phone, which was recording everything, out of his hand. It's the last time James saw the device.
Is your lip quivering? A grown-ass man got his lip quivering on the fucking news for like $20,000, $30,000. You be poor. You whore yourself out like this. You ain't got no fucking self. All they had to give you was like 20, 30 bands, bro. You was willing to make yourself look like this on TV for money, bro. You a whole bitch. You bitch made. You bitch made. You only tough on weak police. Nobody else in your life. You scary as fuck. You park blocks away and then walk to where the fuck where you trying to go. You don't want to tell nobody what your name is or nothing because you a fucking pussy, nigga. Y'all auditor niggas, most of y'all niggas, pussy. Like 80% of y'all niggas are pussy, bro. No cap. Like 80% of y'all niggas are pussy. Straight pussy.
As he is escorted to a back room, James says Chief Scott smacked his phone, which was recording everything, out of his hand. It's the last time James saw the device.
What a fucking bitch. Cry.
He grabbed me by the back, slammed me up against the wall in the corner.
What grown-ass man be crying when they tell about the story when they got beat up? Get the fuck out of here.
And he opened up this door to the back, and he was 2 officers with us, Officer Harden, Sergeant Yates, and he took me in his room.
You didn't learn the lesson. First of all, I don't believe this single tear that you got dripping down your face. I know I can make tears come down my face right now, nigga. All you gotta do is stare at a point of interest. You could take a pen, a lighter. If you stare at it long enough, your eyes will start to water. Then you just take that blink, nigga, and you crying. Ta-da. That's number 1. Number 2, police, I want you to understand something, nigga. If y'all fucked him up illegally, y'all niggas should be in trouble too, bitch. Don't get it twisted, nigga. Don't get it fucked up. But my thing is, I don't be teaching my kids to be doing court in the streets because they'll kill you. But he knows that. That's why he literally bro, he wasn't expecting to do the shit. They put him in that room and beat his ass. But they ain't whoop your ass too bad because you ain't got no marks.
I mean, I don't like this little metal plate where you sit at.
Right.
And he told the 2 officers to cut the cameras off. And they just started beating me.
That attack, he says, lasted about 10 minutes where acting...
They beat your ass for 10 minutes and you didn't have no marks. They beat your ass so bad that you crying over it like a battered bitch. You crying about it and you ain't got no marks. I wouldn't believe no girl she's sitting there crying about no shit like that. She ain't no marks. You got your ass whooped for 10 minutes by a gang of men with no marks? Where'd they do that at?
Chief Scott repeatedly punched him in the face and head, while the other 2 officers looked on and did nothing.
And at any point, did you think this is it?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'll be honest with you, man. Especially when he asked the officer to go get a baton, man.
Yep. And you thought they was gonna beat you to death.
I was like, oh, you're finna probably beat me to death.
Photos taken after James was released.
Yeah, all it looked like is he punched you one time. It looked like you got punched one time in the eye. You was running your fucking mouth and they socked you. Good. But you see he got on Gucci and shit. That's all this is about, so he can go get more designer. What a fucking loser. You're a loser, nigga. You be risking your life for fucking designer clothes? You goofier than a motherfucker.
Where he was issued a nuisance-related charge, appeared to show severe bruising and swelling to his face, which
grown-ass man got piercing in his face. Don't trust no grown man that got piercings like this in his face.
He says was accompanied with severe headaches. James now being represented.
Oh, now you got severe headaches from getting punched in your eye? Well, no shit.
Presented by attorney Jed Stone.
This is a horrible thing to do to a First Amendment advocate.
Fuck them First Amendment advocates. They don't believe in First Amendment rights or speech. They do, bro, they actively try to suppress speech. Ain't that right? Ain't that right? Sean Reyes, you bitch ass nigga, you one of the top ones. Y'all nigga, they only want First Amendment rights for them and them only. They don't want the police to have it, and they don't want anybody that disagree with them to have First Amendment rights. They'll tell you quick to the motherfucker, oh, you can disagree with me, but I get to have my rights. Yeah, but if you disagree with me, you don't want me to have mine, though. Bitch.
It will not be tolerated.
JB, what's happening?
And they will have to pay.
While not giving specifics, the incident was recently addressed by Mayor Darren Bryant at a village meeting when he announced that Acting Chief Scott had been relieved of his duties.
Good, and I hope it was because he was spray painting that shit. What is that on your fucking face, nigga? Are you fucking for real? You did that on purpose and took a picture?
Hinting that footage may soon be released.
I want you all to brace what may happen in the next couple of weeks. Something might be released. Maybe not.
Something like this needs to definitely get out. So, hope, wishing, and praying that no one else will have to go through something of this nature.
Most people will never go through this. Why? Because most people are smart enough not to go starting shit where the police are at. You running around starting shit, and not with real police, pussy police, high-ranking police, you know, officers that can't really fucking whoop your ass like they want to.
Now, CBS News Chicago has filed multiple requests to obtain all the footage surrounding this incident that resulted in the acting chief to resign, including James's video that he owns and the video from inside Village Hall that you own. A spokesperson for the village told us that they have no further comment on this case, referring us to the Cook County Sheriff's Office. Now, we're going to stay on top of this story. When we get an update, we will give it to you.
And you don't have one.
Reporting in the village of Roberts, Andrew Ramos, CBS News Chicago.
So as you see, this nigga's a grimy-ass clout chaser and everything else. And he also don't fucking know the laws in motherfucking... He does not even know the fucking laws in the state he's in. Now, nigga, of all the places that you're trying to audit, why are you trying to audit where there's explicitly kids? Can you explain that shit to me? That's the shit. I need you to explain that to me. I need to understand why did you pick where the kids were at? Why did you pick that as somewhere to go? Fucking nasty ass nigga. You're gross, nigga. Just before we even get to this shit, nigga, you're fucking disgusting. Nigga, you ain't nowhere near that tough. Hey, nigga, you ain't nowhere near that tough, bitch. You a bitch. You nowhere near this tough. How the fuck how your motherfucking intro gonna be way tougher than you, nigga? You don't have none of this smoke when the motherfucking 12 roll up, nigga.
Today we at the public library out in Oak Lawn, Illinois. And we're just getting ready to see they respect our rights to record in public, to make sure our rights are not infringed on by anyone at any time. So let's go see. Wonder what used to be right here. You can tell they moved some stuff out from this area. This whole entire floor is wide open. This look like it could be like a classroom or something.
Your stupid ass ain't never went to the library. Why would you go to the fucking library, bro? What kind of loser are you? Are you bitch ass niggas that sit at home and watch this shit? Y'all niggas is really sitting at home like, I wonder if the library even infringes on rights. Your right to do what in the library? Your right to do what? Why don't you just go in there and be loud and tell them that they don't have the right? There's nothing in law that says that you have to be quiet because it's the library. You motherfuckers are fucking loser ass dweebs that call yourselves railing against the system when y'all ain't doing shit. No, here's my favorite part of what auditors do while they're walking around. They're not just walking around. They're looking for places to walk into that they think will most likely get somebody to say something. The whole goal is this is a L mission and he's not uploading the video. If he walks in any place and they don't say shit to this nigga the whole time he's filming, he could be in there 2-3 hours. He go in every fucking room. Don't nobody say shit to him and he leave. He won't even upload the video. He won't upload. How many videos have these auditors made where they gave people good scores? How many of these top auditors have you seen upload a video where they go, I went to this place to audit and everybody was great? When have you seen these videos? Never. You see these videos where they are looking for something to get you to say something to them. You hear him? You hear the satisfying groan where he heard staff only? Did you? He was looking for something, found staff only. Damn near nutted on himself.
That's something.
Okay, go downstairs to the staff only. Okay.
But what if they lied? Why would you respect staff, but you respecting staff only, but you don't respect kids only? Okay.
Not full movies, but you know, like different detective ones.
I mean, he's in the most ain't nobody starting shit ever.
I barely hear you.
I said, can I help you with something?
Oh, nah, not at the moment, man. Maybe in a few moments.
Like, I feel you, ma'am. Me and you got the same face right now, just.
The reason I'm asking, do you have kids in here?
Yeah, do you have kids in here? Great question, ma'am. That is a great question. Sir, do you have kids in here?
In here?
In here.
Yes, nigga, in here. You know, where you're filming kids?
Oh, no.
Because adults don't usually come in. They have kids if they come in. The adult department is upstairs.
Oh, so we were not permitted in here?
Right, if you don't
Really?
have kids, yeah.
Wow. When did they start that?
When did they start that? Look, nigga, you can play dumb all you want. You sound like a fucking pervert, bro. Keep this shit a stack, my nigga. Let's go ahead and keep it a bean one time. Nigga, you sound like a whole ass predator. This is what I would expect a fucking pedophile to do. I personally respect somebody that is a pedophile to come into a building and try to record kids under the guise of pretending that they're doing nothing but following their constitutional right. And if they never thought of it, they're thinking of it now.
Yeah, like if you were getting games or something for a kid or something, but normally just to be in here, yeah, you'd have, because there's nothing in here but kid stuff. So.
Wow. I mean, but it's still like, just for someone to just come around and look around, you know, why would they restrict the area? Like,
Only because it's
You know what she means, you gaslighting fucker. You know she's talking about this shit ain't cool that you just some random nigga walking around, some grown man walking around the kids section recording shit. Kids are in here, bitch. Have some fucking respect. This is why, look, one of these times, bro, we've been seeing auditors getting locked up left and right. Some auditor nigga just deleted all the videos on his channel because he getting ready to go to jail. Look, what's gonna happen is one of y'all niggas is gonna get murdered. I don't wish it. I'm literally telling you because I in no way want it. But one of you niggas is gonna get killed if y'all don't chill this shit out. Ain't nobody going for y'all just randomly filming their kids, bro. Nobody's going for this. A motherfucker will just shoot you. A motherfucker won't call the police and they will just shoot your ass. Or they'll stab you or anything else. I'm telling you, you want to bring the carnal shit out of a motherfucker, fuck with they kids, bro.
are you sure? Might want to holler at is it a manager or something available? Just so we can make sure. Yeah.
Yeah, let's talk to a manager about you wanting to film these kids. Right, let's do that. Come on.
Appreciate it.
Yep, you got it. Trifling motherfucker, pussy ass nigga.
if you have like kids, then you're in here, but if you don't,
I can understand, but I mean, it's the whole library is accessible to the public. So, I guess she said this is like the children's area. I mean, you can tell that it is, but it's still like.
You can tell that she said it's like the children's area, and I mean, you can tell that it is, but I want to record over here. And if it's kids and shit over here, who gives a fuck?
Still part of the public library. I don't think that they can restrict it. She's like totally for sure of it. She was talking kind of soft. Oh, I guess we are in the library where you're supposed to talk soft, right?
You're a fucking clown.
But she went in that room right there. I think she went in that room. I think I seen her go in that room right there.
Go on in there.
So, I don't know, man. We'll see. Let me see how. Stay tuned. Are you like the manager?
Are you like the manager? Who goes into the library asking for? You're supposed to ask for the head librarian, nigga. Are you the head librarian? He don't even know what the fuck going on in the library, but he want to make sure that he can record kids in here.
Yeah, just because this young lady was telling me that, like, adults are not permitted in this area unless they had kids. I was just trying to
No, nigga, stop lying. That ain't what the fuck she said. You know what the fuck she was talking about. She was talking about you up here recording where there's kids that ain't your kids and you don't have a kid with you. Why you won't just tell the truth? If you so right, why won't you tell the truth? Why won't you say that this lady's worried about me recording kids, but she shouldn't worry because I have the right to record anything up in here, including the kids. So why don't you tell that? Fucking lying bitch.
Confirm that.
Well, it's not that adults aren't permitted in this area. It's we ask if adults need help when you're in this area without kids. We try to make sure that adults have a reason to be in the children's department.
Really? Mm-hmm. So, but do they need a reason?
I feel you, man. Nigga, do you understand what you're arguing? I think you're arguing. It's not coming across the way you think, nigga. Just so you know, this ain't coming across the way you think.
That's the main.
Well, why else are you in the library?
Well, anybody could. The library offer numerous of different things.
Sure.
Yeah, but you're in the kids section recording though.
So I was just trying to basically, like I say, confirm that, you know, if you don't have kids, are you not permitted in this area?
I'm losing my motherfucking mind, man.
That's why I asked to speak to you.
Yeah, we never said that. No.
Well, she said that.
We ask why adults should be in here without kids, and
which I love this library. I would like to send my kids to a library where some nigga walking around just recording in the fucking kids section. We gonna say something to that nigga.
And like they needed help find materials or something. If you need a place to sit, we prefer that you go into the adult section.
Also, it's more of a preference.
This nigga's out here looking like a pedophile for clout. Because obviously he's going to come out and say, oh, I was never trying to do. No, why the fuck you in the kids section, bro? This don't fly. With men, this don't fly. Just so you know, fella.
Or a suggestion or...
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was just something, I thought it was almost something written in stone.
Well, I mean, we just like to protect kids.
Thank you.
How would they be unprotected?
What do you mean, how would they be unprotected? Kids would be extremely unprotected if they let fucking bozos like you walk around recording them. What the fuck is wrong with you? Hey, nigga, you sound suspect, my nigga, at best. Look at her face. She can't even fucking believe what she's hearing right now. She's like, is this nigga really trying to fight for the right to just record random children that aren't his?
Into the public, anybody can come in here.
Exactly.
And so that's why we...
I understand, and that was my point in terms of that point right there you just made. Anybody can come in.
Correct.
So that's why I knew it couldn't be restricted because it's accessible for the public, right?
Right, as long as you follow our guidelines. Yeah.
What guidelines would that be?
We have a code of conduct. I can...
Oh, but I mean, I can understand that. I know every library does, but the code of conduct has absolutely nothing to do with in terms of parents and kids area and restrictions, right?
What? What the fuck are you talking about? This is exactly what the code of conduct is about. Is how you gonna conduct yourself in... Bro, why don't you pull this shit at an NBA game? Why don't you just walk on the fucking basketball court at an NBA game and tell everybody how you have the right? Because this is a public place. And wait till it's like a public event. You know, because you can have public events in private places. Why don't, bro, anywhere. Wait until the team wins the championship. And when they try to block this shit off for the parade, you let everybody know this is public. You can do whatever the fuck you want. There's so much shit you could be doing. Why are you fucking with this bitch, bro? Why are you fucking with her? This is why she works here. She works here to not have to, bro, if you work at a library, one of the reasons you got this job is so you don't have to deal with shit like this. This nigga fighting to fuck, Boston, what up, champ? This nigga fighting to record in the children's section is the most diabolical shit I've seen an auditor do yet, bro. This is outrageous for me.
Am I correct?
I don't think it says it on there. I don't have it memorized, but I'd have to look at it.
Yeah, because I mean, like I said, maybe the young lady was misinformed. I just wanted to confirm with you. You're the highest authority here?
I am the manager of this department.
Oh, the department.
The director is downstairs, if you would like to speak with her.
No, you kind of confirmed it.
Right, because I feel her. Like, this is easy for me to pass you off. You up here, because when they ask me what happened, like, he was recording in the children's section. I told this nigga we wasn't feeling that because he said he ain't no kids up here. So why is he just walking around recording? But he can't tell them the truth. He can't go, well, I'm just doing this shit for clout so I can make money with my AdSense. He got to try to make it seem like, oh, no, I just want to make sure that my rights aren't being violated.
We should be good to go in this area.
Okay.
So I don't see what's the problem.
And I was asking, did you need any help with anything?
Yeah, no. Yeah, when you asked me did I need help, I was like, I didn't need any, and then you started telling me.
Then I asked, like, yeah, do you have children?
That's correct.
Here?
Yeah.
And I said no. And you was like.
And he's standing on this shit. And don't you know, the cops could just lock you up on whatever charge and just put you in there and let everybody in that motherfucker know that you be fucking with kids and you was trying to put kids on camera. See, y'all don't understand how the game work, nigga. He can get fucked up in a holding cell. Now, there's one thing I will not play with when it comes to Chicago. It's that county jail, nigga. You don't want to go there.
Right, because we usually want, people without kids not to be in this area.
To the adult section upstairs, yeah.
Yeah, but anybody should be able to access the entire public library, right? Even if it's, if it's a kids area, just like, for instance, like the adult area upstairs, right? How would it sound if they say no kids up there?
That's generally what they say in the adult section. Like, what the fuck is this nigga talking about? What planet am I on? So we don't remember the old school back in the day, the porno section in the motherfucking video store. So you as a kid could just walk the fuck in there because what do they look like saying this is for adults only? What the fuck is he talking about? You know in some states kids can't go in a liquor store? Not even with an adult. Some states kids can't enter a liquor store. So this nigga, you sound mighty sus, bro. This shit sounded mighty suspect. And this is all in the name of the First Amendment? This is what our fathers was fighting for? Right.
I mean, that wouldn't sound right, right?
Right.
You get where I'm coming from?
Yeah, but that's a little different. I
get you.
Why is it different?
Either way, you have your answer. Yeah. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Oh, no, I was just trying to confirm. I just didn't want to, violate any type of laws if there was some in place. And obviously you confirmed that it isn't.
Oh, but you may be. We'll get to that part. Hey, nigga, you might be.
Right, so we should be good to go.
We don't really have a library law.
Well, that's policy then. I would have said that. So what's your name, ma'am?
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Yes, your name.
I'm in charge of the youth services.
And look, this is exactly what I talk about with auditors. Now he about to be mad because this library chick, because he feels like, oh, the First Amendment states that I can walk in any building that's deemed public and everybody in the building must tell me their first and last name and all of it. Let somebody ask him for his name. You don't have the right to do that. You don't have the right to do that. They are just fucking walking contradictions. The biggest fucking hypocrites you've ever fucking seen. And all of y'all audience be losers. You know why y'all niggas love watching that fake ass shit? Because y'all punk ass niggas scared of the police. That's why. That's you really feel like you standing up to 12 while you scrolling through your YouTube feed, nigga. You really do. You really do. But let 12 roll up. Let 12 roll up. You ain't gonna do none of the shit you seen LIA do. You gonna act like a bitch. You actually gonna do worse. You gonna be talking to the cops and everything. Cause you know you'll be able to talk your way out of jail.
My name is Jen.
Okay. Well, you seem well. Is everything okay, Jen? It seemed like you was kind of getting, for lack of a better word.
You're sitting there recording me.
Well, what's wrong with that?
Giving an answer to your question of why we don't have adults usually in the children's department. So
right, but what's wrong with that?
Your approach is confrontational to start. So
really, my approach. And
yes, your approach of, I think that why are you're playing the role of you don't understand why these ladies have a problem with you recording in the kids section after you stated you have no kids up here. The level of gaslighting these niggas have to do.
She engaged me. She engaged me.
Is there anything else I can answer for you?
No.
Right. Is there anything else, nigga? The fuck?
Not at the moment. You I thought everything was okay, but you turned out to be unprofessional, Jen.
So this is how you prove that you're not being confrontational. She's been nothing but professional, bro. See, professionalism does not mean a motherfucker has to agree with you, bro. She's not being combative. She's not doing what I would do. You wouldn't be talking to me like that. That's why you talk to women like that, because you talk to women and niggas that you know got something to lose. You will never talk to no regular man like this. Punk ass nigga. You definitely wouldn't say shit to me. Like, what the fuck? Like, you niggas are cowards of the highest order. I saw LIA in person, nigga. I saw how scary that nigga move in person. Sneaking indoors, going outside doors, parking blocks away. You fucking pussy. What, you thought they was gonna do something to you? Punk.
So you should get back to work.
Okay.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy. You can just tell, man, these public servants, man, their egos be through the roof, man.
What? Her ego was through the roof? Nigga, come on, man. Come on, nigga.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Look, man, I'm the first to call out some Karen-ass behavior, nigga. Again, I stand with them ladies. Them ladies are sitting there doing their job of trying to protect children. And you want to be, bro, we gonna talk about it.
Well, it is what it is, TTA family. My thing is, no matter what type of area you're in, the public library is accessible to the public in its entirety.
No, you know that to not be true, which is why you didn't walk downstairs where it says staff only. That staff only part is inside of the public library, but you can't go in there. So why you playing dumb, nigga? Why you acting like you don't get that? Like you literally, I watched you walk up to a restricted area, you saw it was restricted and said no. So now, for you to pretend that there's no rules at all in the library when it comes to recording is a farce.
Just like the point I tried to bring up, that's like saying that you can't bring any kids upstairs to the adult section. And then she said that's different. How is it different?
Because if we saw kids in the adult section, we wouldn't think that the kids are up there trying to do something nasty to the adults. What do you mean, how is it different? You look the fact that you playing dumb makes you look that much more nasty to me. Because I'm trying to understand why you playing dumb. Why you ain't saying, oh, just because I'm recording don't mean that I'm a pedophile or nothing like that. You acting like you don't get it at all. You acting like you don't, well, what's the difference if the kids are in the adult section? Don't play dumb, nigga. Don't play dumb.
Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned.
We stay in tune.
So yeah, Jen and the other lady they're still right there, congregating.
Nigga, they were they try to make everything a motherfucker do sound evil. They literally ain't they ain't even raised their voice. They ain't got aggressive with this nigga. For the record, they didn't even tell him to leave. They didn't try to ID him. None of this shit.
For lack of a better word, we're gonna shake this area right quick and go upstairs and see the adult side where we're permitted to be, I guess.
And he's laughing as a grown-ass man like, I guess we're permitted to be in the adult section. Yes, that's what they told you from step one, you old grown-ass nigga.
And some young man just came up.
Kid walking past the shit. You made sure to get the only kid in there on camera. You in there scaring the kids and shit. Weak ass nigga. You are a fucking weirdo. Thank you, number 5.
I'm not really sure who he is, but
man, I hope that nigga know martial arts. Close the gap and fuck him up.
It is what it is, TTA. This is the office. So this is the office that Jen was in.
Go in there. Go on in there. This is the public library. Ain't none of this restricted. Go on in there.
She came out of here. So she said she's the man, I guess like the supervisor manager of this part of this entire part downstairs. So it looks like Jen might have.
See, now it's like you following people. Ain't nobody fucking with you. You fucking with people, bro. The law does, just for the record, the law does not allow y'all to go fuck with people. I think that's where y'all be getting the law twisted. Y'all think by law y'all allowed to fuck with people. No, you not.
Some of these other personnel come out and follow us right behind. So I don't think that's necessary. But she did. So yeah, that's Jen.
Like, you following her, bro. Now, if she want to hit you with a stalking charge, you got it on camera. All this big library that you claim you want to record, but you keep popping up where she at. She ain't even fucking with you.
And right there. Yeah, so.
What, you trying to fuck? No, she ain't got no ass.
It is what it is, man. Are you, excuse me, one of you young ladies a director?
Yes. Oh, my Lord, nigga.
Oh, you are? I'm just gonna speculate, but I just had a dialogue with Jen about being in this area, and at first, the dialogue between me and her was going fairly good, but at the end, she turned kind of unprofessional, for lack of a better word, for something.
So what, you want her reprimanded? You want her fired? Wait, you trying to get the librarian fired, nigga? This the type of shit y'all niggas do? This is y'all fighting for our rights. You trying to get the librarian, nigga, she probably make like $28,000 a year, nigga. This is probably just her side hustle, or she got a husband that make a lot of money, so it don't matter. She don't even make enough money for this shit, bro. I don't care how much she make. Bro, ain't nobody get a job at the library, especially if the library ain't in the trap. Your library ain't by no fucking trailer park or no ghetto, nigga. You wasn't expecting no shit like this.
For a mix-up that the other young lady told me that people wasn't permitted in that area unless you had kids. And I know that.
Nigga, nobody. Oh my. So you. He want one person to be on his side with this, nigga. Nobody is gonna be on your side about being in the kids section recording, bro. Nobody's getting ready to fight that fight with you, except the wrong type of chomos.
To be true.
No, that's not a law. But generally, the children's area, we don't encourage people without children to be hanging out there, because it makes the parents a little uneasy to see other adults without children in their area where their kids are. So if there is an unattended adult, I guess we could call them, without kids, we'll go talk to them and ask them if they need any help, or if they were looking for something, and just generally let them know this is a designated children's area.
This seems so, I don't know why you have to explain common sense to this nigga.
Okay.
And that there are other areas of the library if you just wanted a quiet place or you wanted to do some research. Right. It's not that you're...
Diggity, Uncle Diggity, that is. Danny, Inner Space, Jackie, we in this bitch.
Not allowed in there. It's just encouraged that if you have children, this is your area. Okay. If you don't have children, it's preferable that you go to some other adult area.
And I can understand that point. But when I had first came across the first young lady, she told me as if like it was something written in stone, as if
you sound like a pervert, nigga. Oh, I hear all of that and I understand that, but there's no law against me doing it, no matter how uncomfortable the parents or anybody else feel, right?
You guys had a policy, and I was like, well, if it's a policy, then I need to speak to someone of a higher authority just to confirm. And when Jen came out, she confirmed that you guys didn't have a policy.
No.
So,
no,
or maybe it's an implied policy. It could be
kind of,
okay, implied.
I'm sorry that you didn't have a good experience.
Not too bad. I'm not done, so I'm just going to walk around and get more footage of the library. But it's just, you know, at the beginning, like I said, everything was okay, but near the end, she kind of seemed, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry, it was off-putting.
Yeah,
but yeah, okay. You're welcome to explore. And any of the desk staff, if you have any questions, you know, just go on up to them and they'll hopefully be helpful.
It'll be all good. You know. And what's your name, man?
My name is Carol.
So see how you see that was very professional of you. When I asked Jen that, she was kind of, you know, she didn't want to give it, but she
right, because you might be one of them niggas.
Ended up doing it, but it's all good. I appreciate it. Appreciate the dialogue. Thanks a lot.
No problem.
For sure.
This nigga's making me so fucking mad.
So that was the director right there. So I guess Jen went over and found her director and told on us. So I just wanted to follow up with her, man. So, you know, just to see, man, you know. You know what it was? I think Jen was kind of like, I felt like she was probably caught in the middle. Because I basically put it out there that the first young lady we come encounter with lied. She lied.
She did not lie, bro. I guarantee they've been told as employees, if you see some creepy man walking around recording and shit, if you see something, say something.
She said she made it seem like something was written in stone, you know, and they didn't. But she was trying to kind of,
you can't even make up no bullshit.
For lack of a better word, maybe appease both sides. But
nigga, what? Ain't nobody trying to appease you.
Like I say, she ended up being snotty.
They took the approach of, let's just let this nigga do what he's do so he can leave.
Snotty. She ended up being snotty, like, at the end there. But I'm glad we was able to talk to the director. So we'll go upstairs and look at the adult services real quick. And see how that looks. This is a nice library, so we'll see. I'll make sure I stay tuned. Now, if I were, I go Jen again. If I were a Benning Man, TTA family.
Was she a police? Was it the police?
If I were a Benning Man.
For the first time in LNC history.
Yay! 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 Yeah!
Oh, am I happy to see you. Get in here and arrest this nigga. Get in here, arrest him. Hold on, she kind of sexy though. Hold on. I don't be thinking girls in cop uniforms be sexy, but she trying. At least she's attempting to get sexy before she come in here, or she could be getting ready to whoop his ass.
I don't know.
Yeah, obviously. So they called you guys on him. Called you guys for me.
Oh, she's cuter than most of the studs. She look like Pennsatucky. Only the real know who Pennsatucky is.
Just had a back and forth with a couple of supervisors about a situation.
Why are you recording?
Just because we can.
Okay. Do you have an ID on you?
No.
See, you fucking up. Damn it. I had all the hopes in the world for you. You already fucking up.
I don't have ID. I don't just provide ID. Why would you need ID?
We don't know you, nigga. That's why.
Because I made contact with you.
No, that's a bad reason.
You made contact with her too? You didn't ask her?
Yeah, but I don't want to know who she is. I want to know who you are.
Here, so.
Well, it doesn't matter. You made contact. I don't provide ID minus a crime. So she came right out the.
Hold on. Uh-oh, little cop buns. Hold on, she might be sexy out of uniform a little bit. She's not as sturdy as most, but she probably just been on the force about 18 months. Give her another 18 months. She ain't gonna have that booty no more, and she probably gonna shave her head.
Gate with ID. Why would she need ID? I haven't committed a crime, so.
Were you in the children's area recording children?
Yeah, he literally was in the children area, and I saw kids walk by on his camera, and he was warned of this and didn't give a fuck.
I was in the children's area recording.
Okay, well, people don't feel comfortable with that.
Yeah,
and you're unwanted here, so.
Wait. Hold on. You fucking up. Didn't nobody say they didn't want him here? Damn it, they sent the wrong cop.
Absolutely not.
Do you guys want him here?
This is the look of, bitch, why you gonna put me in it? Leave me the fuck out of it. I ain't got shit to do with shit.
Okay, well, people don't feel comfortable with that.
Yeah,
and you're unwanted here, so.
Absolutely not.
Do you guys want him here?
We gotta ask. Let me ask the manager.
Yeah, maybe you want to speak to the director. She's right there.
I'll speak with the director, but if the director wants you gone, then you have to leave.
Why would I need to leave, though?
Because they're asking you to leave, and they're going to criminally trespass you from this location. So if you
No,
come
ma'am.
back...
They can't criminally trespass me minus a crime. I didn't do anything.
But you could be possibly committing a crime. I promise you. Wait for it.
You
But they don't want you in their vicinity.
Yeah, but that's not their vicinity. It's the people's vicinity, first of all.
Okay. Well,
What's your name and badge number,
If the
officer?
director doesn't want you here, and they ask you to leave, why would you refuse to leave?
Because it's public property. Why would I have to leave? No one else has to leave.
But what is your purpose? Like, why are you here?
Well, it doesn't matter. This is public
I know,
property.
I'm just asking you, though.
I mean, I don't
Like,
need
did
it.
you come here to read a book?
No, I just came
So
here
you just
to
came in here
exercise
to
rights.
record?
That's correct. What's wrong with that?
Your right to record in the children's section. Make sure you put that on record.
I didn't say there was a problem with
Well,
that, but I'm asking
you're raising it up as one.
But But you just came in here to cause problems because now you just want to stand here and record and give us problems and the staff problems. For what?
Obviously, they gave me a problem by telling me I couldn't be somewhere I can be. That's a problem for me.
Okay.
Exactly.
Oh, where's the director?
She just spoke to him.
Exactly.
She was okay with him being here. And she just spoke to him, and I witnessed that. She said that it was his first meeting.
So who called us?
I don't know, because this is my area. So
Okay.
I didn't call. She's the head of youth. She didn't call. I do not know who called him.
That's crazy,
But the
man.
director did already speak with him, just to kind of diffuse it. And
That's what I was trying to tell her.
Okay, but I'm asking you your reasoning for just recording. Some people don't like to be recorded.
But is it against the law, officer? You sworn oath to the Constitution. That's the only thing you should be. That's the only thing you should be concerned with. Not
So I'm
anybody
asking
being
you a
comfortable.
question. I don't know why you're uncomfortable answering the question.
What's the question?
I said, why are you in here recording?
And why do I
What was
need-
your purpose of being here?
Do I need a reason to exercise a right?
Your right to record?
That's correct.
I'm not telling you to stop recording.
I know.
I'm asking you why you're doing it.
And I know I understand your question about
So
why.
why are you doing it?
Because we can. There you go.
That's your reasoning?
That's right.
Would you feel comfortable you doing a day-to-day task and someone coming to record you?
Absolutely, especially if I'm a public official like you, right? You don't have a problem with the camera being on you, right?
No.
Exactly. So why would I?
All the time, so
That's
we have
exactly
to
right.
record as well.
That's exactly right. What did they say on 911? Well, obviously they said
What
they
did
didn't want me
say in
here.
the call notes?
Yeah, obviously they don't want me here.
I don't know who called. They just felt uncomfortable with you in the kids area recording.
Yeah, that's
That
crazy.
was the only.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
that's crazy.
I mean,
This nigga's wild,
It's a public
bro.
library, man. I mean, it doesn't make
So
any
you
sense.
don't want to identify yourself?
No, I don't. I shouldn't have
The
to.
staff seems to be okay. We'll probably get back. We'll probably get called here again because people are uncomfortable with it. But if you would like to continue to stand here and record, by all means, I guess you could.
Well, man, see, now you switching it, officers. Now, so now that you feel that
But
at
I
the
spoke with
personnel.
them and they're not making you leave.
Oh, okay. Well, they couldn't make me leave. No way. You couldn't either. So, I mean, respectfully, you couldn't or they couldn't either. Because it's
If they
public
don't want
property.
you here, then.
Yeah, but it's public property. It's not like something they own. It's not private property.
So what you would want? Okay.
Yeah, just making a point. And you didn't, what's your name and badge number, officer?
I don't have to give that.
You don't want to identify? Oh,
You
you're
can identify yourself.
you're a tyrant. She's a tyrant.
Massive fucking hypocrites. Massive hypocrites. Massive. When I tell you massive, my nigga, massive.
Tyrant. I can tell y'all already know she's a straight up tyrant. She don't even want to identify. Definitely breaking up policy, Oakland, Illinois policy for her to identify. Well, we definitely gonna hike over to their police department and file a complaint on that because she's definitely supposed to identify herself, especially if she made contact. She's a straight up tyrant, man. A straight up tyrant.
Notice how she just left. Why ain't he stay inside? He been doing all that fighting to stay inside. Now he magically outside. Because he think he got something on a cop. She didn't even do shit. She said if them niggas don't want you here, you gotta leave. Them niggas said they didn't care if you were there. She said bet and left. What do you want? What else do you want from her?
And she's standing behind her.
It's not Illinois.
Her patrol vehicle right here on her phone, man. She came in right away like she was she was King Tut.
Nigga, they was called about a nigga recording kids. This is definitely when I want the cops to hurry up. What the fuck wrong with him?
Yeah, so I'm not really entirely sure.
Oh my Lord.
She came in right away, just immediately being hostile.
Immediately. Nigga, you so dramatic, nigga, and it's so fake.
And you have to get up out of here. What's your name? And this young lady right here, she tried to convey that I just spoke to you, and she's escalating this thing. I'm trying to figure out who called. And
Okay, yeah, they called me. I had my phone's ringing as I'm getting in my office. They're like, the police are here.
Yeah,
What?
she's right here. If you want to, I mean, she did want to speak to you though.
In the car?
No, she's like standing behind the trunk on her cellular phone. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe she's calling her boss or something. Yeah, but she came right in right away like, what's your name? And if they want you out of here, we're going to kick you out. I'm like, it's crazy.
It's
crazy.
Yeah,
shut your perverted ass. Unnecessary.
Because when we do have somebody who's really causing problems, like I don't want to be like a Peter and the Wolf story. Where,
Right. Or the boy that cried wolf.
For no reason, and then when we really need you here, you're like, oh.
It's probably just someone else. Yeah.
Them again.
Yeah. I can understand
We
that.
get our share of coops.
I definitely understand that. I appreciate you for being professional. You too, man. I didn't get your name, but definitely appreciate you for being there, because no telling how that would have went if you wasn't right. Seriously. Being honest, man.
Right, because that little bitch was about to beat your ass. Man, this... You see how trash their content is when people don't buy into the bait? They their conversations are so uncomfortable when people won't bite in, when people won't bite the bait. When he can't get the cops to bite, the people around to bite, bro, his conversation's awkward, doesn't make much sense, nervous laughter.
Yeah, that'll be great.
That just means we need to have a little bit more communication and education with the staff as to, when you call for a manager, when you call the police, all of that stuff.
Yeah, that's just it. I know.
You know you're right, so you're more than welcome to stay here if they call us again. The only thing is that I ask is you don't go in the children's area.
Why not?
So you on record dribbling down that you want to be up there recording the kids. Gotcha.
Privacy, safety of children.
Man, I'm gonna talk to this officer, man, because you already showed your tyrannical mannerisms. So we ain't gonna even entertain you no more. You steady trying to.
You won't give me no energy. You won't do none of the shit that'll make this video go viral. So let me go try to talk to this other cop that's gonna let me go viral.
Give directives that don't even uphold. So.
Well, the citizens here are requesting.
You spout common sense.
This is the director right here.
Okay, but somebody else called.
It doesn't matter. She's the director of this library.
I'm just saying, when people don't feel comfortable.
She don't wait, let me let you in on something, bitch. This is a public building, right? So she's not higher than the police, nigga. When I come in here, shit getting shut down, nigga, and that include her. Don't get her fucked up, nigga. This nigga sitting here trying to instigate a fight between the cop and the fucking director. This nigga trash all the way around.
That's my only request.
We wasn't there to record kids.
If you fail to do that, then that's on you.
Right.
I'm just saying, the request is given to you, hey, do not record people's children without their consent.
Is it illegal?
No.
Okay.
But why are you doing it?
It doesn't matter. We exercising rights.
Wait, do you know whether or not it's illegal? Because just because she said no don't mean she's right either.
Day officer. Some you swore an oath to uphold the Constitution. You're looking bad right now.
I'm not mad.
Absolutely. No, I say you're looking bad. Not mad. You're looking bad.
Bad, whatever. You're in a public place. Like
That's right.
You can be.
That's correct. That's correct.
Right, exactly. He just that's his whole thing. Remember, he was fighting for the whole right to motherfucking be able to be in that fucking library. Nobody is taking that right for him, but he went outside on his own, chasing after this cop, starting shit. He wanted to be in there. He wanted the right to film. They gave it to him, so now he don't want it. Like a fucking spoiled ass fucking kid. I should have the right. Okay, go do it, nigga. Well, no. Oh, you were mean to me, and you weren't as professional, and why y'all got a problem with me recording the kid? Nigga, just go record him then, nigga. Go record him. Go. Hope you know the law, nigga. Hope you know the law.
What's up, boss? Man, she a tyrant, man. She a straight up tyrant, man. We hoping, wishing, and praying that you ain't one, man.
What?
I don't. This lady right here off the chain, she's steady trying to give directives. Obviously, she was just on the phone with probably one of her superiors, because soon as she came from behind her car, she said, you can be in a public place, you're here to record it, but she got to get...
But she said the shit inside, too, you lying ass bitch. She said the same... On initial contact with you, she said the same thing, nigga. She ain't have to call nobody and say and learn that. She already said it to you. You lying bitch. Why you gotta lie?
That last directive about not being in an area with a director right here of the library, Carol it is, right? Very professional today, beautiful, and said we was good to go, and he got this tyrant here steady trying to tell us when we ain't. It's pitiful, man.
Here's the best part. If ever there comes a time when YouTube goes, you can't get AdSense for doing this type of shit, it's all auditors are gonna stop. All of them. Every last one of them. Every last one of them will stop. Javon Barksdale.
It's pitiful. This don't even make any sense, man.
Yeah, no, I didn't tell him about it.
Officer, what's your name and badge number, sir?
That's my badge number right here.
331?
Yep.
And your name?
Right here, that's what you get.
So you all want to give me your name?
No, I don't, bitch. And I don't have to.
Just told you, that's what you get, 331. If you want to go to the station, you can find out there. You're free to go inside.
That's crazy, man. You're a tyrant.
Man, shut the fuck up. Kick this motherfucker out of my chat. You fucking trash ass motherfucker. What you're not gonna do is come over in my motherfucking chat, defending motherfuckers in libraries and children's section, fucking recording with kids and shit in there and trying to call it he's trying to preserve rights. You want the right to record kids? Go somewhere else, nigga. You fucking trash ass motherfucker. You clearly don't have no kids. Nobody with kids would be saying no shit like that. You're fucking gross, nigga. You sound like you fuck with kids. I'm telling you niggas now. Every one of you niggas that want to come over here and play this shit as him preserving rights, you sound like you fuck with kids. I gotta be honest with you. I can't be nothing else. Ain't no pussying around that shit over here, nigga. You defending this shit, I want you to hear me and hear me good. Look at me. I think you fuck with kids if you defending this shit. Cause ain't nobody with kids even remotely defending this shit, nigga. The fuck wrong with you? Don't come over here with that fuck shit, nigga. You got the game fucked up. And that goes for any other you bitch ass niggas sitting in the shadows. Come on out and let everybody know that you fuck with kids. Don't try to, oh, he's preserving our rights. Who the fuck said there was a constitutional fight for our rights at a fucking children's section in a library in Oak Lawn? Y'all niggas just make up shit, bro. I'm not them. I'm not them, nigga. I know y'all not used to being talked to like that. That's why I talk to you that way. Because I need you niggas to understand the urgency in my voice. You niggas is not gonna defend this shit. This is how motherfucking far y'all have gone as fans is. They feel comfortable doing this shit and y'all defend them anyway. The cops are the tyrant, not the nigga that wants to record in the children's section.
Too, man. It's crazy. Whole Oak Lawn Police Department. Wow, look at this. On display.
Whole Oak Lawn Police Department. 2 niggas. Standing far away from him. Nobody's being aggressive. Nobody got their hands on their gun. Nothing. He's a fucking liar.
Look at this. Look at these people, man. Wow.
And then they left. Hey, look at these people. Look at them. The whole police department. Wow. And they just walked off. You look corny. You look corny to them. You think you getting them up, nigga? You look corny to them.
Again, Carol, we appreciate you. Thanks for being professional. You too, young lady. Definitely going to go over here because they're right across the street, obviously. File some complaints because this is ridiculous.
This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Just go then, nigga.
Yeah, I hope so too. Appreciate you guys. Thanks a lot.
Whole ass nigga.
So we'll go over here to the
Yup, them cops beat his ass so bad off camera that he's still going in police stations trying to file reports against police, knowing that they will beat his ass. Give me a fucking break, y'all, if y'all fall for this shit.
We'll go over here to the, this is their police department right here, directly across the street.
Hey, nigga, and lying on the police, you still going to hell. Just so you know, you're not going to be able to shake that. You're going to have to explain. You're going to have to, because God know all the real lies you done told behind this shit. We just know a couple. He know all of them. So yeah, lying on the police, you go to hell.
We're going to file some complaints, man, because these officers They was tyrants, man. You can tell, man. I hope the entire Oakland Police Department isn't that way. We definitely want to file a complaint on these 2 officers, though. So we're doing a follow-up right away. We ain't going to leave. Y'all know how TTA get out. I'm doing them right away.
But why are you doing them right away when you needed to film in the library? Why did that stop? I'll tell you why it stopped. Because everybody let you do it. The police came and they let you do it. The police came. They asked them. They said they didn't care. The police was like, all right, bet. And then I told y'all, that's all y'all got to do is just let them record and they'll leave because they don't. The amount of footage that these niggas have, LIA probably got thousands upon thousands of gigabytes of footage of him going in places, recording everywhere, being as annoying as possible, and nobody ever saying nothing to him.
So y'all stay tuned. Yes, ma'am. Is there a way I can speak to a sergeant, someone of a higher authority?
A sergeant. Nigga, this shit is a game to you, nigga.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, hey, yeah, sergeant, that bitch ass nigga here.
This is crazy, TTA family.
This is crazy.
You can tell. You can tell.
This is crazy.
With those 2 officers. And then what make it so bad, man, is, you know what? We'll narrate at the end. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned.
Oh, we staying tuned.
Hey, what's your name, sir?
My first name is just James.
James?
Yes, ma'am.
Where are you from?
I'm coming from across the street. I just had an encounter with 2 officers from this department.
Okay, just for a moment.
Okay.
Yeah, just one moment. I thought you really needed some help.
Hopefully he or she is not.
Oh, trust. Joy already know. That's how these niggas rock. These niggas they don't just really blind choose these places. They go with places with a more high likely amount of success rate. They hope that some racist place or some place they fuck some auditor up or something, they hope that they ain't learned their lesson. Or they'll find a Reddit. They'll find Reddit posts of people, bro. They'll find a Reddit post of a motherfucker talking about they did some shit and they got fucked up at the police station. They'll go up there and get it in. Allegedly.
We can only hope. Shall see. Now make sure y'all stay tuned.
Okay, they're in roll call right now. So it's going to be a couple of minutes or 2 until they finish roll call. And then someone to come out and talk to them.
Okay, a sergeant?
Yes.
Okay, appreciate it. Thanks.
A sergeant.
So sit there in the roll call right now for the next couple of minutes and someone will come out and talk to us.
I'm trying to understand this nigga's mindset of, I want to record in the kids section. They gave me smoke, but they didn't make me stop. So now I'm mad at the police because they didn't do shit to me. They were just what I feel is unprofessional. What?
I should have grabbed a complaint form from her. And we can stop.
Like, nigga, you, just so y'all know, he don't talk like that for real. This is just a fake voice, fake everything. That's why my name is just James, because he's a fucking coward. That's why, bro, the Shay Lewis Hall Sr., nigga, I stand on that shit. Because I don't live no fucking life of crime.
That process, I just always like to speak to the higher ups verbally as well, just to put them on notice. You know, ain't no tell they can always get your complaint and toss it, but they will be on camera talking to them about it. So it is what it is. We'll get one though. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. And can I get a complaint form while I'm waiting?
We don't have, you have to go to the complaint through them. We don't have them here at the desk. The sergeant would have to take care of you.
Okay.
Will you leave her the fuck alone? You're such an asshole. And then they are quick to be like, I wouldn't care if somebody came to my job and da-da-da-da-da-da. Bullshit. You be at your job and niggas come say something to you and you flip the fuck out. Remember, your job is making these bullshit ass videos claiming you fighting for freedom. You make these bullshit ass videos, and if anybody come disturb you while you making your video, you gonna act a plumb dumb fucking fool. Hypocrites.
We'll see. We'll confirm that as well. So they don't have complaint forms at the desk. The sergeant will have to give me one. So we'll try to confirm that as well. How you doing, Sergeant?
Good, how are you?
Man, pretty good. Just wanted to holler at you, man, briefly to let you know what I just occurred over across the street, obviously, at the public library. So I was over there, talked to a...
He ain't trying to hear this shit, nigga. He ain't trying to hear this shit, nigga. And he carry a strap on the front of his shit, too. This nigga be dual wielding the pistols, nigga. He really ain't thinking about you.
Couple of different personnel, the director and things of that nature. They had a problem at first with us being in the kids area of the library. But once...
And you sitting there telling the police that you were in the kids section of the library. And that's when they said, they didn't say nothing to you the whole time. It was just when you were in the kids section, correct?
I spoke to the director. She was like, no, it's all good. You good to go.
That's not what she said, nigga. That's not what... Why do you keep lying?
However, one of the other personnel that called you guys over there, when you guys came over there, I come encounter with two officers. Don't know their names. They wouldn't identify, only by number. I think that's pretty much like kind of definitely unprofessional.
So you filing a complaint because they only identified by number. All the real shit that we've seen black people actually gone through with the police, whether they quote unquote deserved it or not, whether they were breaking the law, whether they forced the cops' hands, or whether they were just running through the grass and the cops shot them in the back. We got a black man making such a mockery of all such things. This is the same nigga that just sat on the fucking news saying when the police was beating his ass, he was thinking about George Floyd. Why ain't you thinking about George Floyd now? You in here trying to start shit with two cops over some that they were not being professional to me. What the fuck is wrong with you? You know these niggas ain't gonna do shit to you. That's why. Because they know about your YouTube channel. They know who you are. They know the bullshit you on. You won't go to one of these motherfucking places in Wisconsin where they don't know who you are. Because you might not make it back to Illinois.
No, it's our policy.
Oh, so you guys' policy. So you guys don't have to identify.
That's my star.
I understand your star number, but so you're saying when you come in encounter with a member of the public, you don't have to say your actual name.
So you mean to tell me that you over here filing a report on some shit that you didn't even know about? You didn't even know that they only had to give you the number.
Because I play college ball. I am a Division I basketball player. You're not talking basketball with me. That didn't go well.
So Mr. I know the law, Mr. I'm here to represent, push for the law, literally don't know the law. He literally don't know what their policy is. He don't know shit. He's just made it up in his mind what it is. And now he done found out that the whole reason he went over there was because they didn't give him their names. And he found out they ain't have to. Okay, nigga, now get the fuck out. This is an L. Leave.
No. Really? And that's in policy. So is it an applied policy or written? Because I'm going to FOIA it real quick.
Well, FOIA it then, bitch. You think we scared?
No, I'm just saying. Is it implied?
Nigga said, go, you can FOIA whatever. Nigga.
Just say your actual name.
No.
Really? And that's in policy. So is it an applied policy or written? Because I'm going to FOIA it real quick.
You do whatever you want.
No, I'm just saying. Is it implied?
No, it's in our policy.
Oh, okay, so it's written then. Oh, okay. And another thing I want to confirm is this young lady at the front said you guys didn't have a complaint form at that desk. You would have to get me one. Okay, so can I have one then?
Yeah, sure. What's your complaint?
No.
Hey, so what's your complaint, nigga? The fuck you want? You complaining and shit, the fuck you want?
My complaint is the officers basically trying to.
That nigga said, "Yeah, I'm the form."
Complaint form at that desk. You would have to get me one.
Correct.
Okay, so can I have one then?
Yeah, sure. What's your complaint?
Yeah, sure. So what's your complaint? I'm done, nigga.
No, well, my complaint is the officers basically trying to have intimidation tactics and not identifying right now. So I definitely want to complain about that.
So you were saying you were intimidated?
Yeah, she was trying to.
So you're saying you were intimidated?
Work, but she was trying to. You know, telling me if they want you out of here, we're kicking you out. And
that's intimidating to you? That's
kind of a scare tactic.
That's a scare tactic? Nigga, reach around. Nigga, this ain't a reach. This is a reach around. This nigga is not, this is unreal.
No, I mean, if you're in there filming children.
Fact.
Which would make, I think, any parent uncomfortable when a total
fact
stranger is in the children's area of a library filming children.
Okay.
Fact.
I mean, that's disorderly conduct.
Fact.
That's disorderly conduct.
Right, that's disorderly conduct. You're making people feel unreasonably safe, and they could ask you to leave. They did not. Okay, they didn't ask you to leave.
No, they didn't.
Let's look up disorderly conduct in Illinois, shall we? Nigga, when he or she knowingly does any act in such unreasonable manner as to alarm or disturb another and to provoke a breach of the peace. That is exactly what the fuck you doing while you are recording in the kids section and you ain't got no fucking kid with you. That's exactly what you doing, nigga. That's against the law. So they can criminally trespass you now. So they can criminally trespass you now. So there's that. We have crime. But you may be eligible for some other crimes. Did you know that voyeurism is a class D or C felony? Did you know that? Did you know that obscenity is also a motherfucking crime and nudity does not have to be involved? A person commits obscenity when, with knowledge of the nature or content thereof, or recklessly failing to exercise reasonable inspection, which would have disclosed the nature of content thereof, he or she sells, delivers, or provides, or offers, or agrees to sell, deliver, or provide any obscene writing, picture, record, or other representation of embodiment of the obscene. You know, like putting kids in kids sections in videos and selling them for AdSense. I mean, you could be also selling them to a group, but you getting AdSense for it. Publishes, whoops, exhibits or otherwise makes available anything obscene or creates, buys, procures, or possesses obscene matter or material with intent to disseminate it in violation of this section or of the penal laws or regulations of any other jurisdiction, or advertises or otherwise promote the sale of material represented or held out by him or her to be obscene, whether or not it is obscene. Meaning, you can sit here and say that you're not doing this for that. But where you dancing a dangerous line, punk, is if they arrest you on this shit, the burden of proof becomes on you. You will have to prove without a reasonable doubt that you didn't do none of this shit for sexual gratification. How are you going to prove that you aren't in that kid section recording not for sexual gratification. And just because you have a YouTube channel, that's not proof. See, that's why you shouldn't even be playing this dangerous game. They will railroad the fuck out of you about some kid shit, bro. Hey, when you catch certain charges, you got to be more innocent than anybody ever walking. When you catch sexual charges, you can be less innocent on a murder. You play it a dangerous game, boy. Obscene defined. Any material or performance is obscene if the average person applying contemporary adult community standards would find that, taken as a whole, it appeals to the prurient interest, and the average person applying contemporary adult community standards would find that it depicts or describes in a patently offensive way ultimate sexual acts or sadomasochistic sexual acts, whether normal or perverted, actual or simulated, or masturbation. That's right. You're gonna have to prove that you don't jack off to the tapes, bro. You want to go to court and try to prove that? What are you doing, nigga? You doing this for some AdSense? You crazy than a motherfucker, bro. Taken as a whole, it lacks serious literary, artistic, political, or scientific value. That's right. When we take the whole thing as a whole, it lacks serious literary, artistic, political, or scientific value. Because you don't need to be in the kids section to audit that fucking library. You're choosing to be in the kids section and fighting for the right to stay. You're fucking disgusting, nigga. You fucking gross. So yeah, Oak Lawn, y'all need to criminally trespass this nigga from that fucking library. Trina Downs was happening, Mom. Cause we in the building. Let's talk cases. People versus Troncaso, 2014. The defendant was convicted on 3 counts of obscenity and 1 count of attempted disorderly conduct. Defendant appealed. He appealed obscenity. Facts. The defendant distributed harmful materials to a 12-year-old child by giving the child a cellular phone containing sexually explicit videos depicting the defendant. There were also a number of interactions during which the defendant had shown the child inappropriate materials demonstrating sexual acts. The court overturned the convictions and remanded for a new trial based on the trial court's abuse of discretion in admitting evidence of prior bad acts. The court rejected the defendant's challenge to the applicability of applicating the obscenity statute, which was based on his interpretation of the statute such that it only criminalized, quote, commercial dissemination of obscene materials, end quote. The court disagreed and found that non-commercial distribution was appropriately criminalized by the obscenity statute. So dig. You go, well, this ain't me passing a phone to a kid. No, you gotta look at it from what you own, nigga. You have to understand, nigga. If they lock you up over this and they get a warrant for your phone and shit, and they find any little thing that they could connect to make it look like you fuck with kids, you go bye-bye. This is a very dangerous, this is me telling you that if you don't fuck with kids, you need to stop playing these type of games, or you gonna get your ass locked up and you gonna get your ass stabbed. It's just that simple. Or you gonna be PC'd up with red Kool-Aid on your lips. Just so y'all know, the auditors never even read the laws. They go by a blanket sense of freedom of speech, and that's just how they conduct themselves. And I literally saw footage of a child in your video, and you didn't blur that child out, which is a community guidelines violation, especially for what's going on in that matter. To prove that you weren't trying to film the kids, you didn't blur them out. See, but a lot of y'all niggas think that the community guidelines will never catch up to you. I'm about to show y'all niggas. I'm so about to show y'all niggas. I'm about to be something like a folk hero. You remember folk heroes? Folk heroes was like niggas that did some cold shit, but they were never really famous or no shit like or no big celebrities. Just, hey, that nigga did this. That's me. I don't need the fame. I don't even want to be a folk hero. It's just going to play out that way.
But that is a legal right of theirs, especially if you are acting in a way that would alarm or disturb a reasonable person. And as a parent, if I had...
Thank you. It is reasonable for you to become alarmed as a parent if some fucking weirdo ass nigga in sunglasses walking around the kids section just recording with no kids with them. And then when approached, they are fighting for the right to do so while not identifying themselves at all. They won't tell you why they recording, to put you at ease, nothing.
No, they didn't.
But that is a legal right of theirs, especially if you are acting in a way that would alarm or disturb a reasonable person. And as a parent, if I had a total stranger videotaping my children, that would alarm and disturb me.
So let me ask you this: what if you had a total stranger not recording your children in that area? Because that's the case.
But that's not why we were called over there. We were called over there because we were told you were in the children's area recording children.
Oh, so if they said recording children, then that was a lie.
Nigga, I literally have footage of you recording children. But let me guess. They just walk through the public area. I got you, bro. You can play this shit how you want to. This nigga's willing. Are you willing to really go to criminal court and try to play semantics over kid shit? Bro, it's hard when you telling the truth. When you get accused of that shit, it's hard when you telling the truth.
Okay, we don't know that, but that's the information my office had when they went over there.
Even if that's the case, even if I was recording children, that's not illegal.
Well, what I'm saying is, like, we're gonna find that person. Yeah. When we do find them, once we get them back, I'm gonna give them right back to them. Really? And say, congratulations, you played yourself.
So your response is, so what if I was recording kids? It's not illegal. This nigga, I feel you, cop. I'm just as outraged. I can't believe the nigga said that shit either. So dig, nigga, for the rest of your stay, nigga, anytime you come through Oaklawn, if they see you anywhere near kids, nigga, you getting locked the fuck up. Just so you know. I hope this shit was worth it, bro. This is outrageous. So what if I was recording the kids? It's not illegal. So you sound like a fucking diddler, bro. That's what a diddler would say. This is how somebody that's a true diddler, because I'm going to say we're going to leave that maybe you not. Let's say if this is a true diddler, this would be their argument. I'm just being honest. This is outrageous. I'm utterly beside myself, bro. This nigga Tyrant Terminator is garbage. Keep your kids away from this nigga, because he's fighting for the right to get them niggas on the internet.
Recording children, then that was a lie.
Okay, we don't know that, but that's
what you literally did.
The information my office had when they went over there.
Even if that's the case, even if I was recording children, that's not illegal.
Why? Who says this? Who in their right mind would say this to the fucking police?
Well, I just explained to you how it could be. It could be disorderly conduct because you are acting in a manner that disturbs or alarms somebody. And again, if you're recording me, I'm not disturbed or alarmed. But
right, so I can't lock you up for disorderly conduct or recording me.
A grown man recording somebody else's children,
right,
that is disturbing and alarming.
So
like, there's case closed, nigga. Case fucking closed. Case motherfucking closed. Yeah, he about to end up in the database real quick. Whatever dark list shit they got niggas in, like, you know the cops got some type of list when they run into somebody that's like, yeah, this nigga, you can't officially put him in the system, but I guarantee they put that ass somewhere. I can't believe this nigga's really fighting for the right to record these fucking kids. This is one of the most unreal things I think I've ever seen a nigga do. I ain't even gonna lie. This nigga's so serious too. He's so serious.
I mean, I can understand how you're trying to convert it, but
No. I'm not trying to
convert it.
Convert anything.
Because the Supreme Court says
the statute for disorderly conduct is a person acts in a manner that disturbs or alarms somebody.
Okay.
Let me read the exact statute for you one more time, because you know, the cop, he don't, you know, I don't expect him to memorize it, but he's pretty much right. When a person is criminally liable for disorderly conduct under 720 ILCS 526-1A1, a person is criminally liable for disorderly conduct when he or she knowingly does any act in such unreasonable manner as to alarm or disturb another and to provoke a breach of the peace. So you got to understand, nigga, when you go to court, you're going to have to prove that you didn't know, that you weren't knowingly alarming people by recording in the kids section of the library. You're going to have to prove that you didn't know that would alarm people. Good fucking luck. Good motherfucking luck proving in the court of law that you didn't find that, that you didn't know people would be alarmed by you doing that. This nigga's a fucking clown, nigga. He playing a dangerous game.
You, a grown man, are recording other people's children.
That's correct.
In an area of the library that is specifically designated for children.
Okay.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
A reasonable person would find that disturbing and alarming.
Where's the lie? Where's the lie?
Okay.
Okay.
So the Supreme Court.
I can't believe this is how trifling auditors are. They have me end up defending 12. When you have me defending my nemesis, that's when you just are on a whole nother level. Again, I would have a better feeling of cops if most of the cops I fucking had contact with in my life acted like these niggas. I'm like, how come I've gotten some rational cops several times. Oh, but I've had a couple be completely unrational, or irrational is the actual word. Unrational doesn't exist.
Has ruled that you can't convert a constitutionally protected activity into a crime. You can't.
But you're not constitutionally protected to start shit with people. See, this is the part where the cops trying to get you to understand that. See, you can't do shit to people under the guise of you have the rights. These niggas, bro, y'all gonna catch some one of these days, bro. One of these days, this auditor bubble's about to bust. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Can't say, even though you have the right to do it, we can still arrest you if they feel some type of way. That's not gonna hold up.
No, they have to. That's like the nature of the crime. You can go outside and you can scream at me from across the street telling me you're going to kick my ass. That's your free speech. But the minute you cross the street and stand in front of me and say you're going to kick my ass, that becomes assault. Because
that's correct.
Place me reasonably in fear of receiving a battery. I just converted free speech into a crime.
Barred your motherfucking ass out. I just showed you how free speech gets converted into a crime, nigga. He was ready for a nigga like you. He was ready. Them niggas, they actually had some sensitivity training or something, nigga. See, LIA done fucked it up for a lot of you niggas. Some of these cops done fucking took it serious and start learning some shit, nigga. He right than a motherfucker, nigga. You can stand across the street and say you go kick my ass, but the moment you come over here and cross the street and stand in my face and say you go kick my ass, that's a crime, nigga. Because I have reasonable fear that you about to kick my ass. Oh, nigga. Barred your mother. You wasn't ready for that, nigga. You was not ready for that ass whooping. 12 caught you flat-footed, nigga.
Into a crime. You can't say, even though you have the right to do it, we can still arrest you if they feel some type of way. That's not going to hold up.
No, they have to. That's like the nature of the crime. You can go outside and you can scream at me from across the street telling me you're going to kick my ass. That's your free speech. But the minute you cross the street and stand in front of me and say you're going to kick my ass, that becomes assault because you place me reasonably in fear of receiving a battery. I just converted free speech into a crime. So I think you're misinterpreting that rule.
Oh, absolutely not. Don't get me wrong. You can do whatever you want to do. Now, don't get me wrong. Maybe I said it wrong. If you want to try to convert it into a crime, you can. But it's not going to hold up, is what I'm saying. So I can be arrested. I can be arrested. I can be arrested for everything right now. That doesn't mean I'm going to be convicted. I just told you.
So you were intimidated by a 5'2", 100-pound female? That's
This nigga, hey, this cop is motherfucking. Hey, nigga, he will, bro, he will not let up off you, bro. So he ain't letting up, nigga.
That's armed, right? She's armed.
Okay, but okay. So you were intimidated. You were intimidated by a 5'2", 100-pound female officer who never used profanity, who never raised her voice, who never put her hand on her gun, acted completely professional. You were intimidated.
Oh, how could you say she's professional? Sorry, you wasn't
watched her body
cam.
Because I watched her body cam. Nigga, he done already reviewed the tape, nigga. It's time to go home, nigga. Oh, he done really did homework, nigga. I already watched her body cam, nigga. Take your bitch ass up the block, nigga. Yeah, go home, Steve. Hit him with the go home, Steve. Go home, Steve. Go home, go home, go home, go home, go home. And what did that nigga do? I don't have to take this. I'm going home. Ain't that what he did? How he ended the police station? Nobody even told him to go home in this instance. This nigga came over here to file a report. This nigga sergeant done already watched the body cam, saw you was on some fuck shit. This bitch, she never even got close to him. He said, bro, he filing a complaint on bro, how many times have you had a cop just walk up on you, nigga? I can't be the only one this has happened to, nigga. Cops will just walk up on you, nigga. Nigga, they kept a nice distance. The other cop came and kept a nice distance, and they saw you was on bullshit, and they both turned around and left. Yeah, quit while you behind, because at least you got some chips left.
A professional coming right in telling me that she's gonna, if they want you to leave, we're gonna get you out of here.
She was professional.
But that's not being unprofessional, nigga. That's a fact.
She was giving you your options, and she spoke in a calm, professional voice.
Absolutely.
Like again, I watched the video, so here's the deal. Okay. So
nigga, you get ready to catch a charge, bro. And I'm here for it, bro. This is how bad y'all are. I never root for niggas to go to jail. Free everybody. Put it in God's hands. Free everybody and put it in God's hands. That's the other part that people don't like. They don't want to add that last part. Because some of you niggas that get free, you ain't going to be free too long, nigga. God go find some other jail to put you in. So, free everybody and put it in God's hands. But man, y'all be having me sitting here rooting for the police. Man, where them nightsticks at? Like, bro, the police pulled his taser out on that one nigga last night. I got a hype for the first time ever. That nigga put his leg in that car quick, nigga.
So just so we're clear, right? So on your camera and mine.
Right. Just so on your camera and mine. So what do you want to get straight for the cameras? Let us know, officer.
You would like to file a complaint against the officer.
That's correct.
Who is 5'2", 100 pounds, never put her hand on her gun, talked to you in a professional.
I don't agree with
that. So just so we straight for your camera and mine, you want to file a complaint on the 5'2" officer, because that's the thing. You're not gonna be okay. You filed this complaint. What IA officer is getting ready to take this shit even remotely serious? So, and how you gonna say what? Are you gonna say IA in bed with the police? Come on, bro. So 5'2", she ain't never touched her gun. She never walked up on you. She never raised her voice. She even turned her back to you at one point. She simply stated that if they want you gone, you'll leave. The people said they didn't want you to leave. She said okay, and she left, and you followed her out. That's who you want to file the report on?
You don't agree with it, but the body cam will show in a professional manner, explain to you the situation,
right,
and at the end of it told you that you were free to record, you just couldn't record kids.
When she told me that,
no.
Did you see what I told her?
Yeah, so again, that's your complaint, right?
Yeah, that definitely so.
Well, you have a good one. So that's your complaint? Bet. All right, well, you have a good one. That nigga took the plug out of the bathtub on your ass, nigga. All the water going down the drain, nigga. We're done here. I got your complaint. We're done here. This is a whole ass L, nigga. So that's your complaint? So he stated it's on my camera and yours. Okay, bet. We out.
You were free to record, you just couldn't record kids.
When she told me that,
hold on.
Did you see what I told her?
Yeah. So again, that's your complaint, right?
Yeah, that definitely so.
I'll be right back.
All right. This is a 5'2". What does that mean? She's an armed tyrant.
You mean to tell me that you will just let this bitch pull her gun out and shoot you? Look, if that little bitch pull her gun out on me, I'm catching an assault charge on a police officer. I'd rather catch that than just let her shoot me. What are we talking about? So fight or flight, you just gonna turn your camera on. That's why the cops is like, so you intimidated by her, which we've seen so many videos of fucking female cops, small female cops get fucked up by niggas when shit hit the fan. Now this nigga think it's reasonable to say that cause she's a cop, it's reasonable for me to assume that she could shoot me. Nigga, that'll never fly in a courtroom. Nigga, if you think that'll ever fly please try that shit. I want to watch that trial.
That's very intimidating. He tried to make it seem like that's my point. You can
bro, motherfuckers kill me when they try to say they were intimidated by a motherfucker, but they followed the same motherfucker they were scared of out. Nigga, once you follow a nigga out the building, you can't say you were scared of him. Because a reasonable person would not follow somebody that they are afraid of.
Yell, if you want to say, the police they break laws and rules and all the time. Facts. So you can do what you want to do, but it won't hold up in court.
But if you really would be thinking about George Floyd, what happened at the George Floyd trial? What happened when George Floyd got on the stand to testify? What happened? How'd that turn out? Oh, he didn't testify? Why not? Why didn't George Floyd testify? Oh, that's right. He was dead. Keep playing these games with the police, nigga. You gonna get what you looking for. And hey, hopefully somebody in your family will get a check for it. He's suing Panda Express, bro. Remember how they used to always say the original Karen? Let's talk about it. The original Karen was the bitch that would file frivolous lawsuits against companies and corporations and stuff like that, blaming somebody for raising their kids improperly and shit. Now it's bitch ass niggas like these.
It's my thing and my point, and he didn't want to entertain that. So you can tell, man. You can just tell. Oh,
that voice is so fake.
Oakland Police Department. Now he's a sergeant, acting like the first two we just encountered today. They are tyrants, man. We hope that
he acted like a tyrant.
Chief of police. Matter of fact, we're gonna try to get we're gonna see about the rank. Right, for sure. Sir. So how does the rank go, Sergeant?
Come on, man. Go ahead and look.
Oh, he a tyrant too, man. That's crazy. That's crazy, man.
You so mad that won't nobody give you what you need. This video is so lame. You calling shit crazy that nothing even happened. Man, this is crazy. You hyping up nothing. That's y'all whole thing, is to hype it up. 7,000 people in the chat, 8,000 people in the chat, 13,000 people in the chat. We got 15,000 people right now talking to you. 22,000 people. Bro, that's all y'all do. Try to hype up some shit, and then when the cops don't give you that. Police officers, y'all can end auditors' YouTube channels quick, fast, in a hurry if y'all learn how to fucking act. Learn how to convey the actual crimes they are committing while trying to exercise their rights. And don't infringe on theirs. And they won't even upload it. They won't even upload y'all. They don't want their fans to see them look stupid. I can't believe this nigga had to be hurting for money to upload this. Fuck you doing uploading this shit where you sitting here begging for the right to record kids and try to pretend like, oh, I'm just recording in the kids section. Where I come from, niggas catch fades over this, bro. I'm just being honest.
Well, yeah, it is what it is, man. We gonna definitely fill this out real quick. We gonna definitely fill this out and get a copy, and we'll be good. We'll be ready to book on now. Let me see. Y'all stay tuned, man. So yeah, TTA family, man. We just filled out our complaint and a FOIA. Every officer that was on duty at this time, matter of fact, the ones that was dispatched, we want the 911 call. We want all the above, man, and their policy in terms of them having to identify themselves when they come into a member of the public. He said it's in their policy just to say their star number. I bet you he's lying. So, but we'll see though. Make sure it's on.
Fill out a real FOIA request.
Well, yeah, so so there's no standard form that's even required. I can fill it out on a blank sheet.
Oh my God, bro. He does shit just to be difficult. And I'm like, why should we ever look at our rights and freedom as a back door to be an asshole all the time? And then play naive to not notice what you're doing. Literally just try, bro, they sit here and talk about the cops and they try to steal from, they like, the cops are stealing from the community. I want to steal from the community too. Going to these fucking communities, hitting they motherfucking niggas up, 20, 30 racks a piece over nothing. Bro, y'all niggas are despicable, bro. Fucking losers. You have no talent. Sean, you wasn't even good at robbing people because you got caught. But if you was talented, you wouldn't have to do this goofy shit. Put your life on the line for some AdSense. Them YouTube checks is not good enough for me to put my life on the line, bro. You ain't no different than a Johnny Somali, in my opinion. Like, what is the real difference between niggas like this and Johnny Somali? These niggas don't really know the law. I mean, Johnny Somali at least a tad more honest, if you want my opinion. He honestly stands on, I'm going to be a dick and just go to places being a dick, and I know I'm being a dick. Y'all niggas try to act like y'all unaware. What? I don't understand why people would have a problem with me in the kids section recording. I have every right to. And so what if I was recording a kid? It ain't against the law. What the fuck did you just say? And then now this nigga's dumb enough to be filling out forms and shit like that. Putting his name and handwriting on shit. As if they not gonna put him in some type of secret ass database because he might be fucking with kids.
Give me your ID, please.
I don't have an ID.
Of course.
I don't need an ID to present it for you, man. Like, I can do it.
Oh my Lord. You also don't have to be at that window to do the FOIA either. You could do the FOIA somewhere else. You can email it and all types of shit. But you choosing to do it, like, this is, ma'am, don't fall for the bait. Somebody pull her chain and tell her, don't fall for the bait.
Anonymously.
Oh my God. Oh Lord, have mercy, Jesus, man. Oh.
And then the way he try to make everything seem like it's such an inconvenience to him. I don't know why they would ask me for my identification.
God help us, man. All we're trying to do is turn in our complaint. Trying to turn in our complaint and submit our FOIA. She's saying I need you to write it on a real FOIA sheet. And
how do they know where to get you the FOIA information? See, that's the thing. Y'all got to understand something. Real law-abiding citizens don't hide in the shadows. Don't believe this bullshit of they have to hide in the shadows because the man, these fucking cops can find out who he is and everything about him within seconds. They hiding themselves from y'all. They don't want the people that follow them and see these videos to know who they are because they're actually scammers. Pay attention, niggas. LeBron, Ramon James Sr., Wardell, Stephen Curry. These people, Junior, we know all these people's names and all of this shit. A lot of times niggas know exactly where they stay. They still don't have to hide their names and who they are and shit. Because you can't say you hiding who you are because you don't want the police to know because they know who you are, nigga. Stop playing. You hiding because you don't want people to find out the type of nigga you really are because you ashamed of who you really are.
And she's asking for ID to be presented. Oh, my living God.
Good night, champ.
I'll make sure y'all stay tuned, TTA fam.
So when it's ready, who do we contact?
Oh, I'll contact.
Thank you. Thank you. This nigga's a fucking idiot. He just do this shit for clout.
You guys, in 5 days, and the law give you guys 5 days to answer back, so I'll just check back with you. All right.
This nigga's the dumbest nigga ever, bro. He be thinking he sounds so smart. He's just a fucking idiot. This is what he got successful at, being an idiot for clout.
So yeah, someone must have told her. Don't get a guy a copy of his complaint for you, man. Deal what it is, TTA family. I'll make sure I stay tuned. So from the top, TTA family, from the top.
This nigga is so fucking corny, bro.
Came out here to Oakland, Illinois, to do what we always do.
Start shit with people.
And that's to record in public and make sure our rights won't be infringed on by anyone at any time. When we first got inside the library over there across the street there, everything was all good. We was walking around the first floor right there, looking at things, DVDs and things of that nature, like we always do, man. Then we got over to a place, I guess, a section where they have like the kids area, you know.
Right.
No kids were even in sight.
Use a motherfucking lie. You a lie. Literally. Little girl walk past on your camera.
But that's neither here nor there.
That's exactly there. But You told me that even if you was recording kids, it wasn't against the law. So why are you even bringing it up?
One of the young ladies was like, "Sir, can I help you?" And she got to talking to us back and forth, and telling us about how adults wasn't permitted to be in that area.
That's not what she said. You're a liar.
Minus having children. She made it seem like a policy was in place, right? Which they did confirm it's an implied policy, but policy is policy. So we wanted to confirm it. So we asked to speak to a supervisor. And Jen comes out. Supervisor Jen comes out.
Listen to how fake he's talking, trying to make this shit seem like he went through some real shit. Nothing fucking happened outside of him being a public nuisance to everybody he came in contact with. Everybody. He ruined everybody's day. Everybody.
And we had a back and forth with her about the same thing, and she basically giving us the reasons on why they feel this way, why they feel that way. And at first I thought she was kind of professional, you know. I thought she was professional. Near the end, as soon as we asked her name, she called us confrontational. She called...
Nigga, but you are! And to prove that you're not confrontational, you turn around and go, oh, man, but you... Oh, here you go being unprofessional. No, here you go being confrontational like I just said. You got a camera up in somebody's face talking shit and you gonna pretend it's not you being confrontational. Again, you gonna find yourself in the courtroom trying to play this shit one day and it ain't gonna go the way you want. Some of these cops need to really look up the law on your ass. I'm gonna just keep that a beam. And eventually the law will catch up to you. Watch. We can watch several auditors that have been arrested. Like 2024 has been the hotbed of auditors going to jail.
Us confrontational, even though the personnel from that library...
And I'm talking about convicted.
...engaged us about something we got a right to do. And the first lady lied to us, obviously, right? So I think, like I said, I think she was trying to appease both parties. Yep. Me and her. Right. More of the personnel that's under her.
Right, you the victim.
So we ended up seeing the director, and we had a beautiful dialogue with Carol, you know, back and forth with Carol, and she, you know, she was beautiful about the situation, and she gave us her input on it as well. Talked about an implied policy. I just think she was very professional, and the young lady that was standing to her left, I think both of them were professional. Out of nowhere.
Hold on right quick. I heard something fall. Oh, okay. It was damn cats acting a fool. Back to this punk.
Here comes Oakland Police Department. Right. Like the sergeant said, it's 5'2". Young lady officer comes in there, but you could tell right off the bat, she one of them ones, man. She got the type.
He's such a liar. None of this shit. He don't even talk believable. At least Sean has a level of. He can sound kind of believable in certain situations. This is a total situation where this is a nothing burger outside of him showing the world that he's fighting to film kids and pretend he don't get why people would say that. I don't get it. I don't understand. Even if I was filming the kids, what would the problem be?
Tyrannical mannerisms written all over her. She came in right in the gate, not knowing nothing. Just, man, if they want you to leave, you got to get up out of here. You know, but she started to simmer down when the lady that was standing with the director, she started simmering down. She's like, no, look, the director just spoke to him. They good. Everything good. I got to go.
Okay. So by your own admission, all the cops said was, if they want you to leave, you got to leave. She talked to the people. They said they didn't want you to leave, and she simmered down. That's by, you just testified to that. You're such a fucking idiot.
Back and see what Jen actually said, because I think Jen made a comment when I think Jen made a comment when the officer asked, when she first asked, like, man, do y'all want him here?
Oh, you a freestyle liar. Oh, you like to lie about freestyle? That's cool.
I don't know what Jen said, but obviously she's the one who called the police on us. That's obvious, man. We definitely gonna get the 911 call.
You a motherfucking liar. You ain't getting shit. You ain't getting shit. So now this nigga wants to intimidate the person who called 911 on the man that was recording in the kids section of the library with no kids of his own. You want to now get that 911 tape so you can harass them and send all your YouTube family to go harass this person that was trying to protect kids. Because, you know, like that other trifling motherfucker said, he wasn't doing that shit to bother kids. He's just trying to preserve our rights, right? That you preserve our rights at a spot where we need them. The fucking children's section of a library. Y'all ain't never know we're real. Y'all ain't never know where you could really be preserving our rights. You're always somewhere where you can't get hurt. Fucking pussies.
And the body cam footage as well. So, you know, I think that the female cop, I think she was really upset, mad, angry.
She didn't.
You know, she got to talking about ID because I made contact with you, and I made a crucial point about, look, you made contact with her too. Yeah, but she works here. It doesn't matter. We talking about contact. So if
you made a crucial point. Why are you the judge and jury of everything that happens? You did not make no crucial point, nigga. All you did, you were right to tell her she couldn't ID you right then. Unless she says you committed a crime. Which, all she had to do was say, you're committing disorderly conduct. Where's your ID? And you would have been fucked. That other cop, the sergeant that saw the body cam, he could have came down there and said, look, nigga, you under arrest. You turn around, put your hands behind your back. You under arrest for disorderly conduct. Turn that phone off. But you would have made you a couple bands. Audience is so stupid. Y'all, bro, I don't fuck with the cops. But I don't have such a grudge with the cops that where I can't recognize tomfoolery. Where I'm sitting here like, yeah, Tyrant Terminator, you go. Fight for our rights.
If someone works somewhere and you make contact, an obligation to ID just goes away. Doesn't make any sense. Then the other cop that showed up, the male cop, same thing. You can tell he a tyrant in the gate. But the sergeant dude, now even, you know, we try to speak to people that's higher than them to try to see if we can get some type of basically see if we can rectify those officers' actions, man. And he got the same mannerisms, the same precise mannerisms. You know what I mean? It's crazy. It's pitiful, man. And, you know, like I said, if they got a deputy chief or lieutenant, he didn't even want to tell me. Now, to his point, I wanted to bring this up real quick. He think that he can convert a constitutionally protected activity into a crime. My point for saying that it won't stand up, he brought up the fact that if I'm across the street and I yell, I'm going to kick his ass. As soon as I come within 5 feet of him.
Time out. Oh, now you done try to think you were some corny ass argument. I don't really want to hear that shit now. When that nigga barred you out, you ain't have shit to say. Now you want to get outside and be tough. And just for the record, is that a playground you're recording right now? Just for the record, is this a playground you're recording right now? We all know what you look like. You could just put the camera on yourself and talk. Why do you have it on the playground now? Oh, okay. Bet.
I'm gonna be arrested for assault. And then he say that's converting your constitutionally protected activity into a crime. Well, even though you have a freedom of speech, it don't give you a right to just yell out things, especially when it comes to threats, right? Especially when it comes to threats. I can cuss you out and call you all type of names, but threats is a different thing. Then I tried to make a point to him in terms of by you being an officer, just like even you can't run in a theater and yell fire, even though that's your freedom of speech. You can't yell fire. You can't incite violence. You know what I mean? And then trying to claim freedom of speech.
But that's what you do. That's literally what you do. You do, your whole shtick is to incite while claiming that's not what you're doing the entire time. And then when people leave, remember, you followed that bitch around the library before the cop came. You followed her around the library. You tried to get her fired. All types of goofy ass shit. Then you followed this cop around. Then you followed her outside. And then you walked across the street to try to get her fired. That's all you do is try to fuck up people's livelihoods for some clicks. A couple dollars. You're fucking gross, bro. You going to hell for doing this shit, bro. I'm not playing. I'm so not playing with you. You will go to hell for this. You need to repent and cut this shit out.
You can't say I'm gonna blow up something, man. I'm gonna use bombs and C4 to do this out your mouth and then try to claim freedom of speech if you're inciting violence. But my thing is the whole disorderly conduct. That was my point. That happened to me. Y'all remember early year in Robbins, early in March this year. The same precise thing happened where I was recording. Same thing the sergeant said that can happen, right? He said if I'm recording somebody and I make them feel uneasy, uncomfortable, that can turn it to disorderly conduct, right?
And that's what the law states.
Be arrested for that. Okay. So this happened to me already, and he didn't really want to get into it. You can tell he didn't really want me to get words out. The gig is up. You already know this one of them. Just probably
that ain't even what happened. You lying bitch.
Yeah, this one of them ones. You're absolutely correct. But like I say, it happened to me in Robbins. We was inside the health department. The chief of police came in, and I was arrested for breach of peace and disorderly conduct because I made people in there feel uncomfortable. And what happened to the charges? 2 months later, the judge dismissed the charges because he watched the entire video and he said it out his own mouth verbatim. Yeah, this is not disorderly conduct. This is not breach of peace. He told me just be careful. It was beautiful what the judge did. He watched the whole video and dismissed the tickets because we was in public recording. That's the same thing I was trying to tell the sergeant. But the sergeant, and then I wanted to make another point to him. My fault. Right. You're right. As a police officer, you can write down whatever charges you want to. I can't stop you from that. You're absolutely correct. So when you write them charges up, does not mean that we will be guilty of them. And that's what I meant about they won't stand up.
Well, that's true, nigga. But in your case, you are guilty and it's all on fucking camera. Every way that you try to represent what people said, you fucking lied. We saw the video, nigga. You lied about what the first lady said. You lied about what Jen said. You lied about what the director said. You lied about what the cop said. You lied about what the sergeant said. You lied about what the lady at the front desk said. You literally lied on everybody you fucking came in contact with, nigga, and it's on video. And that's all why did all of this shit start? Because you tried to gaslight this lady, all because she had a concern about you, some fucking grown-ass man walking around the fucking children's section of the library just recording, and these niggas think that there's ever gonna be a time. They think that they're leading some crusade where they're gonna train people to never question anybody anywhere recording. They think they gonna train. They think they're on a crusade to train everybody this. You niggas are fucking insane grifters, or what you are.
So when he brought up the whole point of the threats, that's a whole nother thing. You don't have a right to just threaten people without consequences. So you know, he tried though. He tried. But it is what it is, TTA family. We filed our FOIA, we filed a complaint, man, and we'll go from there. None of them wanted to identify themselves. And he said it's policy. He said it's actually policy that they don't have to. Okay? They don't have to. That's beautiful if it's written in stone. And we'll tell you why later, soon as we get the results. But
you a motherfucking lie. I guarantee he say this after every video. He ain't filing shit. Cause he ain't getting ready to spend this money running around this bullshit. He lying. But I guarantee he ain't doing shit with this.
I appreciate everybody been rocking with TTA from the beginning, man. If you're new here, make sure you hit that subscription button. You don't want to miss. We got a lot of stuff coming up, man. Hey, we back live this Sunday, too, 2 p.m. Central. We are back live this Sunday, 2 p.m. Central. Y'all make sure y'all get ready to lock in with TTA for that. And is it anything else? Nope, I think that'll be about it. So until the next time, y'all make sure y'all stay tuned.
So, again, I want you to tell me what it is for my freedom that nigga was doing. I want you to explain to me, seriously, what did this nigga do that was for my freedom? How was he preserving my freedom? By fucking recording in the children's section of the library. And I'm actually pissed off because they ain't even give him enough smoke. I'd have gave that nigga way more smoke over that shit. Nigga, are you? Because I would have got that nigga on record. So is your stance truly that you don't get how a reasonable person would have a problem with a grown man with no kids recording in the children's section of the motherfucking library and not identifying himself, not telling why? You saying a reasonable person would not have a problem with this? All right, we'll see you in court. Can't wait to see you argue this in court. You have a good day now, bitch. Criminal trespass his ass out of that library. Oak Lawn, he can be criminally trespassed. He broke the law. They so motherfucking tough. And then when he tried to get that bag, this nigga crying. I thought about George Floyd. Shut your lying ass. Nigga, you used the dead to get money, nigga. You think you ain't going to hell for that? Wait, you grifting off the dead, bro? Hey, oh, bro, first of all, you need to don't play with the dead. Don't play with the dead. Don't do it. Cause you ain't ready for that shit. I understand the right to record in public. I'm okay with auditing in a pure sense. You can't give me a good reason why you in that children's section of the library. That makes sense to me. Because even if I'm gonna believe that you don't mess with kids, you knew that this would piss people off and you were okay with people feeling that you could possibly be that for fucking clout and money. You have a problem. You got a real problem. But you keep knocking on Satan's door and see if he ever answers. Keep beating on his castle. Keep insulting his employees and see. And see. Because all you know, if the cops ever do anything to you, which God forbid, then what? Oh yeah, your fans are care for a couple of weeks or whatever, but that shit's gonna fade away, bro, and it'll all be for nothing. And I'm only telling you this shit because my whole thing is like, bro, y'all need to stop doing this shit. Y'all niggas need to stop doing this shit. Y'all playing dangerous ass games, bro. Forget it. Just remember I tried to help. Tracy, what's happening? Well, that's the problem with motherfucking auditors. They don't think that there's a limit. They just be like, oh, freedom of speech. I can do what I want. But even though you talk to them, they know that they can't do whatever they want. I mean, Sean just lost the LIA. He just lost a case not that long ago. These places are wising up, and these niggas do be breaking the law, and they just be pretending they don't. I'm like, who the fuck told y'all can just go around fucking with people? And y'all can just say, well, I have the right to record here. Like, what's that have to do with you fucking with people? It's only fucking with people if you think, nigga, no, it's fucking with people because it's fucking with people. I'm just confused. I'm confused. First of all, we about to talk about something right quick. Cause a lot of y'all niggas who think y'all can just talk to me any kind of motherfucking way. Yeah, it's that season, man. It's that motherfucking season. I'm about to start exposing you hoes. Cause y'all niggas is getting on my last motherfucking nerves. Thinking y'all niggas is just gonna be out here. I'm getting ready to start. Look, man, I'm already turning up on some people, bro. It's nothing for me to turn up on more people. Yeah, you let me see this at the right moment. Nigga, yeah, it's right. I'm already there. This is exactly where I need to be right now. Cause this is right in line with the rest of you bitch ass niggas. Whoever the fuck you are, nigga, I don't owe you shit. Where is our money for supporting your channel? It was all a lie. Go have several seats and stop posting shit like this when you owe people. Who the fuck? I don't owe no niggas money. Step to the front. Come on down. I owe you money. Who the fuck are you again? Yo-Yo said it. Nigga, I owe you money. I owe you money. Who the fuck y'all niggas think y'all talking to, bro? Y'all all got me fucked up. I owe you money for supporting my channel? That makes sense. You get paid for watching my channel? What the fuck are you talking about? You know, I wanted to make sure to show everybody this before I block your goofy ass. Who the fuck you think you talking to? You sure as fuck ain't talking to me, bitch. This is what you hoes do. Again, it's always people, I literally don't know who you are. Who are you? Show receipts of you donating to the channel. And if you need your money back, guess what I'll do? You can have every dollar you donated to this motherfucker back. It does not bother me, nigga. I'm God's son. I don't have to trip off dollars, bro. Y'all, nigga, I'm already rich. I just try for the art. Y'all niggas got to stress over this shit. So you, Yo-Yo, send your motherfucking request. Remember, y'all whole ass niggas tried to do this shit months ago, already on some shit. You want to do it now? Yo-Yo, come on, Yo-Yo. Step to the front with your receipts, and you can have all of your fucking money back. But you have no receipts. I have no clue who the fuck you are. Who the fuck are you? All of the donors on my channel, I know personally. Because why would I not at least give people who donate to my channel at least a monicum of at least knowing who the fuck they are? Y'all niggas is wild. And why? Why was they mad? They mad because I didn't lie last night. They mad because I didn't lie last night. What am I talking about? They thought I was lying about the Fred Jones story. I wasn't lying. They thought I was lying about the Fred Jones. See, that's what y'all be hurt about. I don't have to lie. So that's why y'all be feeling some type of way when y'all like, man, this nigga, man. Nigga, I don't have to lie about shit I was on, bro. I'm past that point in my life. Lying about goofy shit, I left that in my 30s, bro. I don't really have the time. Oh, I do. Oh, I do. But shit like when niggas is accusing me about like money, nah, I gotta say something about that. You're not just gonna be putting that in there. And you're not gonna be like, man, when I said something to that nigga, he just blocked me. No, I addressed it, then I blocked you. Fuck you think you talking to? This is where we at, like. Shit don't bother me at all. I've been at this shit damn near a decade, bro, and I done seen it all. Everybody's tried everything to tear down the channel, and still I rise. Everybody turn my back on me, that's fine. God will provide. He always does. See, one thing I did notice when I gave my life back to God, a lot of people thought I was play pimping. And the more serious people saw about my relationship with the Lord, the more people dropped off. But I picked up lots of new friends along the way. Picked up people that are more serious about like these type of things. A lot of people be play pimping. And a lot of people I grew closer with. Like, oh, okay. We in tune for real then. My religion is simple. Do what the Bible say. Follow Jesus. He's the way. He's the light. He's the truth. He's the way. A lot of people think that I be play pimping with it, and when they find out I'm not. They find out I'm not, it'd be different. But it's all good. I'm in a better place. Like, I don't hold grudges and shit no more. I was in a place, nigga. You just me knowing that you feel a type of way gonna make me do something or say something. Now, I truly don't be caring. I don't lose no sleep over nobody. I have too much work to do to ever lose sleep over people. I lose sleep over the gig. I trust God in every situation. Everyone. And I try my hardest, even though I'm a human, I try my hardest not to lean on my own understanding. Because things ain't always what they say. Things ain't always what they say. But I also see that I'm getting delivered to a whole nother side at this juncture. There's a lot of people that just gonna wish that they actually took some shit I said serious. Even though I understand why certain people don't take shit serious. Like, when you say certain stuff, people don't take it serious. And then if it actually happens, then they'll want to like double back. But see, that's not how any of this shit gonna work for me. No siree. No siree. I could never be a lawyer. I don't like going to court. I appreciate the compliment. It is what it is. You got to bump your head a lot. If I seen wise to people, it took a lot of head bumps. It took more than it should have took. Hey man, Heavy Gant. If you piled on that lady that got pulled out of the church, Heavy Gant, bro, that's an L for you, nigga. Love you too, Chadrick. You my guy, bro. You know I'm kicking your ass in fantasy this week, and it feels good. You know you my guy. It's all about teamwork. Team got to be team. It can't just be on one person. It's got to be a team. And that's why has gotten as far as we gotten. I'm really shitty that this nigga went into this motherfucking spot and wanted to motherfucking film in the kids section, and his whole thing was, I'm gonna pretend to not understand it. Well, what's the problem? Like, even if I was recording kids, what was the problem? What do you mean, what's the problem? Hey, and YMW Melly might go home. And I low-key feel like he should. I mean, so what? Y'all just gonna keep the nigga forever and he's just gonna basically serve a life sentence without ever being convicted? Like, what are we talking about? This is kind of one of those shit or get off the pot type of situations. You can't just be like, well, it's a mistrial until everybody figure this shit out. He's just gonna be locked up. What? Bro, how much do y'all think Kendra, this is a real question. How much do you think Kendra G spends a year on her hair? Mocha, what's happening, cuz? We don't know. Can't nobody tell me? Y'all niggas ain't shit. Well, fuck y'all then. What time is it? You know what? We might as well watch this Meek Mill shit. Fucking weirdos. Man, shout out to Scott Johnson. That motherfucker sent me that fucking video. I was literally out on the road. It was like he sent it at the perfect time where it was like if I'm driving, that's the perfect time for me. If I stop while I'm driving and I see a video or something, it's perfect because, you know, I'll knock out videos I need to listen to. I'll listen to music sometimes, but he sent it at the perfect time. I looked at that shit and was like, nigga, I was driving. I didn't even watch all. I watched like half of it and cut it off and called my wife and was like, nigga, I'm so pissed off right now. This nigga's literally in the library in the kids section recording and trying to play like this is some type of, he's constitutionally protected to record kids. And then gonna like, nigga, and even if I was recording kids, it wouldn't be against the law. Well, do it. Do it. Do it. And see if you don't end up on the wrong side of the fence. I think she spends a lot on her hair, over 100,000. Okay. I can't stand, bro. Kendra G is a chick that just like, she's like I think she's hot for a total made up person, like a cartoon character. I have no clue what she looked like. She don't look shit like she do. Her hair is completely fake. Her face is completely airbrushed. Her fucking titties are completely fake. And she got all this shit while she's trying to look younger than what she is. Like, bro, I'm afraid to see what she look like up under all of that, to be honest with you. I think she do spend like 100 racks on. I mean, she got fresh super packs of weave every episode. She very rarely wears the same hairstyle every episode. I'm like, she gotta be bald under all of that, nigga. To be doing all them different hairstyles and shit like that all the time, she gots to be bald up under that. She gotta be. So, shout out to KB Goes Live. We're gonna check out this Meek Mill shit.
Tactical nuke incoming!
Oh, did I mention this Meek Mill and Diddy? Oh, yeah, I forgot that part. Oh, yeah, Kendra G is a full clout chaser. She an asshole, too. And,
video footage.
Wait. Hold on. And she's dumb as fuck. Kendra G's stupid, bro. Just for the record. She flighty and dumber than all outside.
Birthday bash Sean Diddy Combs threw for his friend Meek Mill in April of 2014 has surfaced in the midst of the disgraced rapper's sex trafficking arrest. According to Daily Mail, the party was held at a Parisian palace in Las Vegas that Diddy rented for a whopping $25,000 for 24 hours.
That ain't shit.
Which, according to the property manager, Jason Haidt, was left in a disgusting mess after the wild get-together. He told the publication, quote, there were broken bottles of alcohol, used condoms, blood on the beddings, powder, razor blades by the hundreds, lubricant on the dressers, and marble floors.
I need to see pictures. I need to see video. I need to see pictures. And before people say, why would he come out now instead of before? Well, if he came out before, he'd have been blackballed. Diddy was still in power. Like, when you know about people really being in power, you can't question why people come out now that they not in power. And this ain't saying that niggas telling the truth. He could be lying, obviously. Like, bottles of alcohol, like liquor, like Ciroc, shit like that.
All right, so today we got Meek Mill back in the news for really the only thing we ever see Meek Mill in the news for anymore, and that is his affiliation with Diddy. Now, we all know everything that's been going on with Diddy for the last several months, all of the things that he's been accused of and his arrest, right? Most of us are...
Now, the thing with Meek Mill is you be giving this nigga the benefit of the doubt, and then the Twitter fingers activate.
Probably familiar with Meek Mill getting constantly clowned online because of his affiliation with Diddy, right? I'm pretty sure we all have seen the video of Meek Mill in the pool and Diddy telling him, "Ooh, I love you, daddy."
Hey, nigga, pause, nigga. Pause.
Pause.
Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you.
Come on, man.
Right. Meek really hasn't been able to shake back from people roasting him over his link to Diddy. That, and he said several things in the past that have made people question his sexuality, right? Like when he sent out tweets talking about how do you
unlink your Twitter from your Amazon account? This is urgent. I need vibrating panties with the remote. They on Amazon?
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Unlink your Twitter from your Amazon account. It was urgent because apparently I think he had wish listed a toy that vibrates, right? And then he sent out another tweet that said, I need vibrating panties with the remote. LOL, they on Amazon to try to cover it up like he was looking for something for his female. Right, he's done some questionable things and he's been rightfully getting roasted online. The thing is, Meek Mill always has made it a point to respond to people that are calling him out for this type of activity.
And his response is always terrible.
It clearly gets under his skin because he's also sent out tweets like this one where he said, I want to hire an investigative team and pay him $100,000 cash to find out every specific detail involving Meek Mill name and how it's tied to the Diddy case, right?
Nigga, we got you in the pool and him calling you daddy, nigga. Like, what are you talking about? We got a picture of y'all in matching outfits. This nigga Meek Mill, bro. Again, you want to give him the benefit of the doubt. Then once he start talking, you be like, nigga, you starting to sound guilty now.
Even though there's been hundreds, if not thousands of videos made about all of the different things going on with Meek Mill and the Diddy situation. But Meek Mill can't seem to stay quiet about it. It's clearly been on his mind. And I think the best advice that Meek Mill has been given throughout this entire thing actually came from 50 Cent. 50 Cent had did an interview on Billboard.com and they asked him about the Drake and Kendrick beef and what they thought about Drake losing his footing a little bit. And he said, when you say something that isn't true and the person
harder than a motherfucker, nigga.
To defend themselves, they encourage the activity. The public likes that you're vulnerable because it matters to you that it wasn't true. They're gonna jump on you for being defensive. That's like Meek Mill. When they say Meek is fruity or gay with Puff in the situation, it's how he responds to it that makes people talk about it more. It gives
facts. Fifth, these are actually facts.
bigger and bigger, and it turns into this thing that's going on out there. You don't hear one thing about French Montana, and French was in that circle and around that a lot, but you don't hear not one thing. And Meek shit is all over the place, right? 50 makes a good point. If Meek would just shut up about it, people would probably stop talking about it, but Meek won't shut up about it. In fact, he's found himself defending Diddy numerous times since all of the allegations came out. But about a week or two ago, we started to see a shift in Meek Mill's public perception of everything, right? Where he had been defending Diddy before, all of a sudden we seen him in this video talking about no Diddy gang.
So what's up? Yeah, y'all already know how we playing out this real life. Real life. Nigga, no Diddy gang, Meek Mill in real life. Don't ever
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Nigga, that ain't gonna work. You gonna have to do more to say no Diddy to convince me, nigga. you gonna have to do more. Nigga, you gonna have to do way more to say no Diddy to convince me, nigga.
Respect me, you heard?
So he clearly was trying to disassociate himself with anything that's got to do with Diddy, right? He wants to clear up his name a little bit. And so for the last 2 weeks, that's kind of where we thought Meek Mill was at with it. Well, today we're getting a brand new update in this whole Meek Mill Diddy saga because the Daily Mail actually just...
It was this party? Or wait, they had the same shit that Kanye had. Because remember when Kanye had this where they was eating the sushi off the bitch? What kind of freaky ass shit is that? I'm not eating no sushi off of a bitch just laying there. Like, what is this? What kind of ritualistic shit is this?
Published an article called Inside Diddy's Wild Birthday Party for Meek Mill, where guests ate sushi off of a naked girl's body, right? And the article goes over this birthday party that happened for Meek Mill in 2014 at a mansion called the Persian Palace. Apparently, Diddy rented this mansion on May 3rd, 2014 for 24 hours. Well,
look at that shit, bro. $25,000 for one night of stay. I don't understand. Like, it has to be more than this. Like, I understand you could spend $25,000 on like an event or whatever, but like, just to use somebody's house for a night? Cause that's just $25,000 for the place. That ain't even nothing else.
The property manager of that property, Jason Haidt, did this interview with DailyMail.com, and he told them that there were broken bottles of alcohol, used condoms, blood on the beds, powder, razor blades by the hundreds, lubricant on the dressers, and marble floors, that he found panties, bras, and even 2 iPhones in the bushes behind the bowling alley. All kinds of wild stuff.
Exotic dancers in masks, curvaceous women in tiny bras. And the main event, a naked woman served up as a sushi platter appear in the video. The day-long party held on May 3rd, 2014, cost Diddy, now 55, a whopping $25,000 in rent alone for the Persian Palace. Haidt, 54, shared video footage of the party with DailyMail.com. It shows partygoers arriving in droves. Notable faces include Vine star turned comedian King Bach. Oh no, nigga. Nah, nigga, King Bach wasn't there. King Batch, nigga. No, your black ass wasn't there, nigga. Fucking King Batch. Sold out. Dirk, what you doing there? French Montana, we understand. Dirk, what you doing there?
Apparently, exotic dancers in masks, curvaceous women in tiny bras, and the main event was a naked woman served up as a sushi platter appeared in a video of this entire thing going down. The day-long party held May 3rd, 2014, cost Diddy, now 55, a whopping $25,000 in rent alone for the Persian Palace. Haidt, the property manager, shared video footage of the party with DailyMail.com. It shows partygoers arriving in droves. Notable faces included French Montana, Lil Durk, and other manager. Shared video footage of the party with DailyMail.com. It shows partygoers arriving in droves. Notable faces
I go French, right?
Included French Montana, Lil Durk, and other artists that were part of Meek Mill's Dream Chaser Records. Now, when Diddy rented this palace for Meek Mill's birthday party, he had a couple of special requests. It says here that they requested that all interior bedroom door locks were to be ordered new and left unopened for their arrival for security purposes, as they wanted to supervise the installation. They wanted both keys to be given to Mr. Combs directly and nobody else. So Diddy wanted to make sure nobody could bust in the room on him. And the property manager, Height, claimed that Diddy's team requested a double-sided lock on the bedroom doors to be left unlocked for guests' arrival, with 2 sets for those keys to be given to Diddy. So he was the only one with the key to his room, but he had a key to everybody else's room, though.
He paying for the shit. That sound about right. That's how it would be over my house. What the fuck you mean?
Property manager said, I was given a rough estimate of 850 guests for the mansion party, and we agreed to a fee of $25,000 for 24 hours. 900 people showed up, and most partook in the evening's drug-fueled festivities, including Diddy, who
How you know it was 50 more people? Stop, bro. Now you getting fishy.
Described as being wasted. The party ended at around 3 a.m. and there was rampant cocaine use, with broken bottles and condom wrappers left all over the property. The bedrooms were left in dismay, and Height estimated he collected around half an ounce of coke from around the palace. I thought it was powdered sugar everywhere, he said. Now, I find the timing of this to be interesting. This party took place in 2014, so why the hell did this dude wait until 2024 after Diddy was arrested to start?
Because he would have been blackballed.
Talking about this and doing interviews. I find the whole thing to be a little bit curious, but Meek Mill actually got wind of this article coming out and the video that was accompanying it, which I played a little bit as B-roll as I was reading that article. And he went on Twitter and he said, none of these publications are owned by black men. They posting these things to destroy the names and brands of the culture. I'm
losing my motherfucking mind, man.
Remember when I was just talking to y'all about, you try to get this nigga the benefit of the doubt, then he opens his mouth. None of these publications are owned by black men, posted things to destroy the names and brands of the culture. I'ma stand on this, and I know it's somebody behind this. I'ma start a war behind it too when I find out. This is a Meek Mill clone, nigga. This nigga's a clone. If Gucci's a clone, this nigga's a clone.
I'ma stand on this. I know it's somebody behind this. I'ma start a war behind it too when I find out. He said, why is nobody looking at the fact of who we are consuming this news from? I went to ChatGPT and none of—
You went to where? Shotty, what's happening? You went to who? You went to ChatGPT. Oh, Boosie, help me.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
These people are even Americans and not close to the black party. These weak ass stories, this wasn't even a Puff party. It was nothing to be quiet about if you're smart.
But the thing is though, nigga, like, Puff paid for it.
I'm saying with the ChatGPT, that's not really the most reliable source of information, but I hear what he's saying. He said they putting black men in jail off of stories. I wish Puff well. He's a black man. I hope he didn't do most of this they saying he did. Why y'all so scared to talk? Y'all must got in the closet. My past the streets, it's nothing to hide. Just
nigga, you ain't been in the streets since you was like 19, nigga. You like 40 now, bro.
Think about it. You're waking up to a bunch of non-black owned publications posting major lies about me. Where all the PR people go that was around me. Everybody see what's going on. I'm not going to be quiet because this is a war on black men. When I see I
can't deal with this nigga Meek, bro.
6 post something, it gives me a bad vibe. Go back 2 years ago, they posted only good Meek Mill news. I know how these things work, like what just happened with Mike Tyson. Let the young white kid beat him. Come on, it's a mockery. Y'all gonna start a war that can't be controlled after me, I'm telling you.
Wait, somehow he connected Mike Tyson to this.
Reading these tweets, Meek Mill need an English class. Anyways, he said, literally, you can wake up to 70 publications posting the same non-factual story. That's a media smear campaign. Nobody believe y'all anymore and y'all mad. LOL. So clearly, this article, this footage coming out, this is rubbed Meek Mill the wrong way. While it looked like a couple weeks ago, he was done talking about it. He was, unaffiliating himself with Diddy, talking about no Diddy gang. Now, all of a sudden, he's back to talking about it again, just making it bigger and bigger. I'm sure I'm not going to be the only person to post about this. So it's what 50 Cent said. The more you talk about it, the bigger the situation becomes. But I do hear what Meek Mill is saying, though. I know Meek Mill is irked by this entire thing happening, bro. He's prideful. He's trying to stand on his reputation. He's trying to keep his legacy intact. And you got people clowning him. You got people posting articles about him. I get where he's coming from. But yeah, bro, that is the story. Y'all got to let me know what y'all think about it in the comments down below. Anyways, that's basically it for the video, guys. If you enjoyed the content, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, tap the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a video. As always, it's been fun rocking with y'all, man. I'm out.
KB, what's happening? This nigga Meek he always makes it worse. He always makes it worse. And people always assume it's alcohol and coke and shit, some shit like that. Not saying it's right, but the shock value wasn't even there like that, Meek. Puff do you a Diddy party. Okay. That's not illegal yet. This nigga freaked the fuck out. Nah, they said this because they racist. This is where we at in life. But I think I'm getting ready to head over to LNC Gaming. We ain't been over there, so we got to get over there tonight. Tyrant Terminator, you're a piece of shit. Stand on that. Stands on it. But at least you smart enough to keep that shit up the street. Hey, but you got to stop fucking with kids, bro. You got to stop appearing that you fucking with kids, any of that shit. Ain't nobody trying to hear your right to make parents uncomfortable. That's weird. But for now, say goodnight to your boy. We back at it tomorrow. This whole ass nigga, bro. Disgusting. Should have the chapters in there I've been doing, trying to keep that shit up. Mocha, Shotty, Awake. Shout out to the replay gang. Potato and everybody. Shout out to Jackie who be on replay gang. Khalid, Janice, Bob. A lot of people. If you're in a replay gang, put it in the comments. You know, I'll shout you out. But if not, fuck you. You know what I mean? You know how I do. Anita, Lennox, Ham Dog, Carefree. Mocha, great to see you. Shout out to Gardner's Watts. Shout out to Trina Downs. Awake. I'm heading to LNC Gaming if you want to come. I gotta play. I think I might. I don't know. I'm gonna shoot them up a little bit. I do have to play a game of base before I go to sleep. Getting ready for season 4. I just got my Babe Ruth. The first at bat was official. Sock that shit. I appreciate it, Inner Space. I appreciate y'all helping me calm down. I was shitty about this shit. I ain't gonna lie. I was shitty coming to work tonight. I had planned on just kind of talking about Meek Mill. Then, like, I was like, this nigga did what? God is great. God is great. I showed some old white guys your reaction to that girl running herself to the wall. I forgot all about that. Oh, man. Don't remind me. Do not remind me. Man, God is great. LNC Gaming, I'll see y'all here shortly. We out of here. You know, I wasn't even gonna do it. I said I wasn't gonna do it tonight. But all I did was lie to myself. That's all I did, bro.
Damn, you just ate too. No. You weren't supposed to. I sat there and watched your ass eat a whole meal for $5. You had a fucking box of pizza, a slab of ribs with a side of large fries, but they offered me shit though. After I just got you from the hospital last night. Oh, that shit ain't scare you, huh? But you just want to keep stuffing shit down your mouth. I just want to go back. You want somebody to feel sorry, but you keep eating honey buns and shit under your bed. Yeah, I saw you last night trying to sneak them under there. I don't know how you got down, but I saw you. Where? Where? What the fuck you mean where? Oh, your big ass wanna play slow. All right. Tell me what the fuck this is then right here. Honey buns and shit. Oatmeal cream pie. What else you got under this motherfucker? Twinkies and shit. Stop yelling at me. Stop yelling at you. Your kids in there, we in this bitch hungry. Ain't eating shit. And you say, all right. No, I ain't put shit up, man. I ain't feeding your big ass no more, dog. Hey, baby. Me and the kids about to go to Burger King. You want something?
LNC Gaming.
Yo, what's going on, boys? How are you?
Yo, dab me up.
Hey, all right, damn. What part of the city are you from?
Yo,
what's up?
there, brother.
Hey,
Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah.
You guys ready for this?
Take this.
Oh, all right, sick. Why don't you guys come inside?
Don't ski.
These are the guys.
I'm Octavius Gray. And I'm Steve. Steve Lavoie. It's okay, I have vape in here, right?
Set the mood right. Pick you up, baby, I'm looking so fly. Sunset rooftop, yeah, that's nice, right? Hop in the G-Class, I know you need that. Heart racing fast like the speed of light. Is this attraction, or is it the moonlight? You want satisfaction, but only for one night. This could be real love, but you've been broken, and I just want you to see what I can be for you. What I can be for you. What I can be for you. What I can be for you.
That's love right there, shawty.
What I can be for you. You got me wrapped up in your love.
You barely.
Finding you is like a treasure. Making my heart feel this way, yeah, yeah. And I'll treat you so damn special. What you did, who you were with, I don't care about those days. When I'm with you, I won't complain. Share your success and heartbreaks. Yeah, you know I stay by your side. Never leave you dissatisfied. But I need you to let me know. Is this attraction, or is it the moonlight? You want satisfaction, but only for one night. This could be real love, but you've been broken, and I just want you to see what I can be for you. What I can be for you.
crushed it.
God is great. Y'all have a happy, what is it getting ready to be? Thursday? 2 days left in y'all week? Congratulations, you're almost there.
Guys, I gotta go.
You got it,
I don't want to hurt myself.
You got a pee? It's all right.
No, you gotta go, girl.
Let go.
I don't even want to fall.
Turn to the side.
You're okay. Just
You're
land
good.
right on that booty, girl. Just put your legs out
Turn
and
to the
pull on
side.
your booty.
Jess, you're amazing. You got it.
You got it. You got it. Turn to the side. Just let go and turn. Like you're laying in bed.
Yep.
Like you're jumping onto your bed on your side.
Just let go and turn to the side. Shut your eyes.
You got it, my love.
Just turn to the side.
You're okay.
Have fun.
I've never even heard of him.
I'm petty.